Greetings on this warm, pleasant evening, Sunday evening, and we're all excited here. The Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club board is gathering, and along with the Detroit area repeater team, and we're going to be celebrating our 3,000th net for the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club Sunday night 2-meter net. And we'd like to invite each ham to join us and give us your call sign, your name, and be a part of our celebration. We're logging them, and we're going to be sending out a nice QSL card for each and every one that checks in. And so we're going to open up now. If you would like to be a part of our celebration by giving us your name, call sign and your name and location, if you don't mind, we'd appreciate that. So we're going to be operating as W8HP. This is AD8FK right now. There'll be some other fellows that will step up here and give us relief. And so this is AD8FK operating as W8HP for the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club Sunday night 2-meter net that's starting early. This is like a pre-net check-in group. Call now.
This is number 8 X-ray Zulu, Ron in Warren, N8XZ.
Okay, hold it up there. I got Ron there, N8XZ in Warren, and I got somebody at the Detroit airport, I think it was, calling in. I'm guessing that might be Colonel there, or Tony. I'm not sure, but try it again there from the airport.
Hi, Tony at the airport, and I am waiting on A8LXA, the Colonel.
They come in pretty good that time, Tony. I know your call sign is close to it. I don't have your call sign memorized, though, Tony. Yeah, give it again, but you're coming in better this time. Let's try it again, Tony.
Roger that. KE8LXY.
Boy, you came in good that time. KE8LXY. Tony, we got you. And you're at Detroit, I think it is, at the airport. So appreciate you checking in and being part of our 2-meter net for our celebration here. And we'll look forward to hearing from the Colonel here when he can make it. Okay, let's go back to Ron there in Warren. And we're just in a conversational mode at this point for the next couple hours. And any comments there, Ron? N8XZ.
Thank you, Net Control. This is November 8 X-Ray Zulu. Comments. Congratulations to the Hazel Park Club. This is an auspicious occasion. I'm pleased to be party to it. Other than that, beautiful day, and still too many chores to do. Back to Net. November 8 X-Ray Zulu.
Well, very good. We appreciate those kind comments, Ron. And if you like to learn more about our club, and I don't know, maybe you are a member. At least you're a friend of the club, N8XZ. I'll look that up. But we just want to remind you and others that may be listening that we do meet at the Cozy Cabin on Saturday mornings at 8 o'clock for breakfast and conversation and so forth. So if you're so disposed. And, of course, we'll be talking about Field Day coming up as well. So I encourage you and everyone listening to participate with our Field Day and our meetings and our breakfast times. So thanks again for being part of our Sunday night 2-meter net for this 3,000 celebration. And let's see. Let me give another call out. Take a standby for anybody else who'd like to be able to check in. Give us your call sign and your name. This is W8HP.
NA, Victor Delta Zulu. Mike, I'm in your garage, Leonard.
We got some True DX coming in here from the garage. We'll just step in the door. We'll be glad to see you. We're in the back room here, just inside. So, yeah, I think we're sending out the welcoming committee to you, Mike, and we got you down. Anyone else like to check in on for W8HP? Call now.
This is KF8KS, Steve in Troy.
W8MAF, Mark in Oak Park.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Golf Whiskey, Joe in Shelby Township.
November 8, Kilo Oscar Mike, Steve in Royal Oak.
We got, let's go back up to, well, Mike just came in, and we got KF8KS, Steve, and where are you there, Steve?
In Troy, Michigan, QSL.
Okay, we'll just put down Troy, and
He's the former president.
oh, he's very good. I'm just got informed that you're a former president. Must have been just before I got in the club here. Very good. We, if that's the case and you're available, you'd like to stop by and see the new repeater here at my QTH on Avondale and Madison Heights. So, got the group here, and if that's of interest or possibility, we'd be glad to meet you and see you, Steve. Let's go down to Mark, W8MAF. I put you down for Oak Park, I think. You're correct, Mark?
QSL on that. And then one thing to add on Steve, if I'm not mistaken, he was president of the DART before it was part of Hazel Park. Anyways, I'll be listening in out.
I appreciate you checking in. Let me go back up to Steve there. We're learning more about you. Do you have any information about the early years of that DART, Steve? Anything you'd like to share with us? Might be of general interest to the people listening. Over to you, Steve.
Okay, thank you, sir. Well, no, I'm bashful, don't like to talk much. I'm just looking at some wallpaper in my shack here. I checked into the 1,300 2-meter net on this here frequency. It was the 25th anniversary, and I met a lot of good folks over the time and a lot of good friends. Some of them are silent keys now. But I appreciate all you guys stepping up and keeping the thing going, and wish you all the best. This is KF8KS over to WHXU.
Okay, well, very good, Steve. Appreciate all you've done in the past and paving the way for us and to be what we are and where we are now. Okay, let's go down to Joe, and then I'll get back to Steve and Royal Oak there. But CGW, I think it was. Give me your first part of your call sign there, Joe.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Golf Whiskey, Joe in Shelby Township. Congratulations on the 3,000. That's great for a club. One of these days I'm going to get down there and breakfast with you guys when I retire, hopefully soon.
Thank you, Joe. We'd be glad to see you for sure. And, yeah, don't make yourself scarce. Come on, join us when you can. Well, we'll be clear with Joe there, KF8CGW, Shelby Township. Let's go down to Steve in Royal Oak. I think you called in. I should know the prefix. I was lucky to get when I get a little group going there. Sometimes I stumble and don't get the whole call sign. But go ahead, Steve. Make a transmission there. And this is W8HP.
Yeah, W8HP net control. This is November 8th, Kilo Oscar Mike, Steve in Royal Oak, and just glad to check into the 3000th net. Congratulations to the club and everyone who It's kept everything going for many, many years. And although I don't, frequent the repeater, frequent, a lot of the local activities, I've definitely been around and heard a lot of people, talked to a lot of people on the repeater. So I appreciate everything that's been going on over the years. And with that, I'll send it back to Net Control. This is NEKOM.
Very good. Well, I'm going to ask one of our other fellows to step up here, and I think I got somebody in the back of me that's ready to go. Our net manager, he'll be taking over at 8 o'clock, but I'm going to have him take over and take a few check-ins now. And so stand by. This is W8HP.
Good evening, all. And thank you all for checking in up to this point. I especially appreciate the fact that some of our Wednesday morning breakfast guys are in. Steve, hi. Oh, this is Bob, N8REL. And Steve, KF8KS, hi. And Mark, of course, W8MAF. Any rate, FLO also to Joe and Steve. All right. Any other stations wishing to check in, please call W8HB.
W8HP, this is Whiskey 8 Bravo Papa Delta W8 EPD Bryan, Warren, Michigan.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Golf Sierra Echo. This is Ron in St. Clair, Michigan. Congratulations.
Hello. All right. Other stations wishing to check in, please call W8HP.
X-ray Zulu, there was a double from St. Clair.
Okay, I'm getting some doubles in there. I heard someone from St. Clair and someone from Allen Park. Let me take, with the St. Clair station, please call once again. Well, okay. How about the Allen Park station? Allen Park station wishing to check in. Please call W8HP.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Quebec Foxtrot. AS8 EQS, Rob Allen Park. Congratulations on number 3000.
Thank you, I have you, Rob. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Quebec Foxtrot from Allen Park. Good to hear you. A little staticky, but I hear you just fine. Let me go back up to Brian for just a sec. Brian, did you want to say hello to the assembled multitudes on the net?
Good evening, everybody, and congratulations to the Dart on the 3,000 net. Proud to be a part of it. Sitting out in my backyard finishing up the chores for the day. And I got pork chops getting ready to go on the grill, so I'll be standing by and monitoring for now.
Oh, outstanding, Brian. Good. Keep up on your honey-do list. Okay, other stations wishing to check in, please call W8HP.
Hello, this is Kilo Foxtrot 8 Golf Hotel Hazel Ion in Warren, Michigan.
This is W8 Whiskey 8 Romeo Charlie Yankee Madison Heights. For good, Donald. Bob.
Really outstanding. You know, I was, I didn't pass my extra till I was 74. So, that's an incredible accomplishment. Congratulations.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Tango, Quebec.
Kilo 6 Golf Romeo Lima K6 GRL, Linda, California. Congratulations, HBARC, for your 3,000th net. You're from California.
On EchoLink. Doubled with them, Bob.
Whiskey 8 Romeo Charlie Yankee. Whiskey 8 Romeo Charlie Yankee. Donald in Madison Heights.
Whiskey 8 Romeo Charlie Yankee. Donald, I gotcha. What's going on with you?
Currently not much other than the fact that I'm slightly under the weather. And Bob, this is the good Donald. And yeah, I'm just calling in to congratulate the Hazel Park Club and Dart and everybody on their 3,000th net there. Congratulations to you all. W8RCY.
Thank you, Donald. I remember the good Donald, yes, of course. I haven't seen you at breakfast lately, but I hope you can make it at some time in the future. Let me ask one question out there, and that is, I think it's Whiskey 8 Bravo Papa Alpha. Vlad, were you calling in? You said I missed someone on EchoLink?
Yes, good evening, Bob, and everybody on the frequency, and many happy returns on the Jubilee. Yes, this is W8 Bravo Papa Alpha Vladimir Southfield, and yes, there was someone on EchoLink. You perfectly doubled with the operator. With that, I actually will be listening in and out. And, yep, that's me. Over.
Thank you very much. And then let me go back and pick up Kilo Foxtrot 8. Echo Tango Quebec. Please call W8HP.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Tango Quebec. How's it going? I didn't get in.
Well, I'm here, and you're a little broken up. I'm sorry. Can you give me once again give me the name once again?
My name is Aaron. This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Tango Quebec.
Okay, Darren, gotcha. Thank you. What's going on?
Not much. I tested a 40-meter vertical earlier today, and it seems to work reasonably well. The SWR seems to be a little bit crap, so, yep. Just thought I'd congratulate you guys on your 7,000 net. If I recall correct, that's what I believe it is. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Tango, Quebec. See you.
Sir, our net number 3,000. Let me give a call out there for Whiskey 8, Tango Oscar Yankee, out there on EchoLink. John, what's up?
Oh, good evening. Right now I'm running back and forth between two computers. One's got EchoLink on it with sound recording, and the other one's got Zoom on it, but so far you and me are the only ones on Zoom. I do have a video available for people that want to go on Zoom of Andrew giving a tour of the new repeater. I figured maybe I could play that like every half hour or something like that. If somebody's interested, they can log in on Zoom. We can give them the numbers. And otherwise, if you have interviews or something like that, I'll record that. But I'm not really up out of the weather right now to make a personal, so sorry. But I'll be doing the best I can from here. W8 TOIO, and congratulations to the club for the Dart 3000. I mean, you know, that's why we're all here tonight. So. And I'm glad to be participating in it, and have participated over the last few months, years, something like that. And W8TOI, back to net control.
Thank you much, John. And sorry you're not up to snuff. Heal. Okay, let me pick up another EchoLink here. Let me pick up Kilo Foxtrot 8, Golf Sierra Echo. Please call W8HP.
W8HP, this is KF8 GSC from St. Clair, Michigan. This is Ron. Congratulations, everybody. Happy to be here. A new operator. Just recently got the exam last week. Took the exam and happy to be here.
Ron, congratulations on becoming a new ham. We are thrilled to have new participants in the activity. So congratulations. Let me pick up another EchoLink here. Let me pick up Kilo 6 Golf.
Yeah, W8HP here from K6GRL in California. Congratulations, HPARC, on your 3,000th net. 3,000 and happy next 3,000. So here from California, K6GL, over to you.
Romeo Lima, K6GRL. Please call W8HP. K6GRL. Thank you for calling in from California. And by the way, I really like your call sign. That's very cool. Okay. Hey, let's pick up one more from EchoLink. Let's pick up Kilo Echo 8, Sierra Mike November. Please call W8HP.
W8HP, this is Kilo Echo 8, Sierra Mike November Jeff from Rochester Hills, Michigan. big congratulations on net number 3000. I'll be listening for most of the duration and looking forward to that QSL card. That'll be a real keeper. KE8SMN, back to net.
Oh, Jeff, your luck has run out. We are sending out those QSL cards, but my picture is on it. Ah!
Oh, no!
Okay, all right, Jeff. And right now I'm broadcasting from Madison Heights, but at around 7:15 I'm going to take off, and I'm going to go back to my QTH, which is also in Rochester Hills. And I'll be working that sometime after 8 o'clock. Okay, hang on, guys. I have to flip the page here. Okay, guess what? I've got my act together now. So I'm ready to take more check-ins. Any station out there, any station, any mode wishing to check in, hey, call, say hello.
Net control, this is Kilo Echo 8 Juliet, Kilo Juliet, and Marie in Royal Oak. Happy 3000.
Anne Marie, thank you for calling in. This is Bob, N8RAL, for W8HP. Great to hear from you. And and yes, oh, your luck has run out too because you've checked in. So you're going to get a QSL card with our pictures on it. Yeah, you know, consolation prize, I guess. Anyhow, Anne Marie, thanks for calling in. Anything you else want to share on the net? Okay. Any other stations, any station, any mode wishing to check in, please call W8HP.
WATOI with a recheck.
Go ahead, John.
And I just wanted to let everyone know that you and I are both on the last special event DART QSL card, and I've heard of no cases of spontaneous combustion at any time since those cards were distributed. So this card should also be safe. WATOI.
WAVPC.
Okay. All right. We are also on Zoom. All right. Not we aren't, but John is also, WATOI, has also opened up a Zoom site. And we can give you the number of that in just a moment.
WAVPC.
W8VPC. Hi, Mike. This is Bob, N8REL. And, Mike, what's up?
Well, I just got back into town about 3:30, so I'm kind of tired. Probably put 1,000 miles on the rental car, so I wasn't sure if I was going to be in town or not. If I wasn't, I was going to go through EchoLink, but I'll be listening. WAVPC. Am I making it in okay?
Yeah. Is that W8VPC?
Yeah. I thought I would get some, like, okay or something. Like I said, I'm kind of tired, so maybe I missed that part.
Okay, Mike. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you well. So, yes, and you've been driving, so, okay. All right. Other stations wishing to check... Oh, wait a minute. Before I... hang on. Let me buy a minute here. Okay, for other stations, we are running a Zoom page. So if you just type in into your browser zoom.us and then navigate to join. And join meeting number 830-4677-3051. Okay, and then it's going to ask you for a password, and the password, all right, I'm going to say the password and then I'll spell it out for you. The password is DART Zoom, but be careful, capital D, capital A, capital R, capital T, no space, capital Z, and then lowercase o, lowercase m. Okay? Capital D, capital A, capital R, capital T, capital Z, lowercase o, lowercase m. Now, other stations wishing to check in, please give me a shout. This is Bob, N8REL, for W8HP, Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club, Sunday Night 2-meter net. Please call W8HP.
This is Kilo 8 Whiskey United, Mike in Hazel Park.
Mike, gotcha. How you doing, man? It's good to hear you. What's going on there in Hazel Park? This is it, man. This is the big 3000.
Good evening there, Bob. Great to hear you on here. Just had, it was up early today by Sunday standards anyway. My brother came over because we needed his help doing some, outdoor housework. He came with some tools and redid the handrail that we needed redone, and we repainted that. Got the steps prepped for because they need to be leveled and repainted as well. But we're going to do that another day because it started getting a little hot in the afternoon. So since then, I've just been kind of taking it easy and just ate dinner, and then I realized, it's after 6, so that's going. So I figured I'd drop a check in and see what's going on. So back to you, Bob. This is KAWU.
Well, you've been a lot more energetic than I have today, Mike. And thank you so much for checking in. It's good to hear you. Okay, other stations wishing to check in, please call W8HP.
Control. This is November 8th, Whiskey Romeo Oscar, NAWRO, St. Louis, Mike, in Richmond, Macomb County.
Gotcha. November 8th. Whiskey Romeo Oscar. Tim, how is beautiful downtown Romeo?
We're a little bit further east than that. I'm in Richmond, northeast of Macomb. Just want to wish you guys, congratulations on your 3,000th net. What a feat. I'm one of the guys over here in Macomb ARPFC, and we give you a sincere congratulations for that. This is WRO from Richmond, North Macomb.
Okay, beautiful downtown Richmond. Tim, thank you for checking in. Good to hear from you. Okay, other stations wishing to check in, please call W8HP.
Net control. This is KF8CUL, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Uniform Lima.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Uniform Lima. By the way, outstanding signal. Completely clear, no static. So, what's up?
Well, thanks for recognizing me, Net Control. This is Mark from Troy, Michigan, and I got a note from 88FK, Len, about the 3000, and just wanted to check in and wish everyone great success for that accomplishment and the new repeater, which I'm excited to learn a little bit more about. I calculated, let's see, if it was one per week, that's almost 57 years. So I don't know if that's how you calculate it, but that's quite an accomplishment. So just been busy with a new job, and so haven't had a whole lot of time to play with radios, but glad to hear that you guys are carrying on. So back to Net Control.
Okay, thank you, Mark. Thank you for checking in. Good to hear from you. Other stations wishing to check in, please call W8HP.
This is Kilo Delta 1 India X-ray KD1IX. John and Troy checking in, sending congratulations to the DART and the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club. I have been a member for probably 28 years, quite a long time. Seen a lot of changes in the club, a lot of positive things going on, and I'm happy to be a member. I don't make all the meetings. I've got a lot of stuff going on, but having fun with the club for sure. This is KD1IX.
Yes, of course, John, I know who you are. You have been to some meetings, and, like, not everyone, most people don't make every meeting anyway, so, but yeah, thank you for calling in.
Okay, we have new Net Control now. My name is Mike. My call is WDNS, running WHP, the 3000th net. Former president, taking more check-ins at this time. Call W8HP. This is W8 Hotel Papa, the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club net number 3000. Taking check-ins at this time. Call W8HP.
Hello, Radio Land. Hey, if someone doesn't start checking in, I'm going to sing.
This is W8HP, Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club, net number 3000, taking check-ins at this time. Please call W8HP.
This is K8BB, Kilo 8, Baker. Name is Don.
Hey, Don. This is Mike, WDS. I don't know how they roped me into getting on a 2-meter repeater and talking on the repeater, but here I am. Good hearing you, Don. Thanks for checking in, and I think you're still in Pontiac, correct?
Yep, still in Pontiac, and I do have a quick comment for the net.
Oh, good to hear you, and why don't you go ahead with your comment?
Very good. Well, thanks, Mike. Congratulations to the DART and to the Hazel Park Radio Club for the 3000th net. Definitely a momentous occasion. I've heard about it on the air here for the last few weeks and thought I'd check in tonight once I heard it. The comment I wanted to make was that I feel regretful. I don't think I've ever been a Hazel Park member. I've been members of other local clubs, and growing up, I lived not far from Hazel Park. My dad actually grew up in Hazel Park. But my fondest Hazel Park memory is back in November of 1991. As a 15-year-old kid, I'd been studying for my extra class exam and had failed to pass the 20 word per minute exam at a previous test session that was local. And studied, and finally went to the Hazel Park testing session in November of 91, and I passed my 20 word per minute exam. I studied well. I actually did quite well on it. And I'm looking at my certificate of successful completion right now from my file, and it has the signature of Mike Van Buren, WD8S, on it. Among WD8R and KA-WBQ, you guys administered my 20 word per minute exam, and as I recall, there were a few other guys testing at the same time, and when I got done, I had studied hard for the darn thing, and I studied, looked at it, and I think you and John both kind of looked at it and said, yeah, we think you passed, we're just going to check this. So that was one of my prouder moments and a fond memory of the Hazel Park Radio Club. So anyhow, that's all. Congratulations to the club for the 3000th net. I did the math, and I know that goes back decades. So I'll turn it back to you. Good to hear you on the air, Mike. WDS/W8HP from K8BB.
Okay, Don, real good. Well, thank you much for checking in. To be honest with you, I don't remember signing that certificate because we signed so many of them, but WDR, who was on that, and WBQ are both silent keys now. I guess that shows you how old I am, right? and you flunking your 20 words a minute after sitting down some CW sessions with you and some contests. I don't know how you ever missed 20 words a minute, but thanks for the memories, and I appreciate you checking in, and we'll look forward to seeing you maybe at the next SEMDEXA meeting, whenever that is. It's coming up in a week or so. So with that, do we have any other check-ins? Call W8HP.
Hi, Mike. I want to hear Bob sing. K8ALH.
You want to hear Bob sing? Well, if he sings, he's going to empty the room. You know that, Al.
Well, it sounds like you got things under control and everything is percolating perfectly. Good evening. Good evening to all. Just came in from another day of outdoor activity, trying to get the pool ready to be open. I hear we have some warm weather coming, and I'll probably have it open during the heat of the next few days, and then as soon as I get it open, it'll probably rain and be cold by the time I get a chance to use it. So it's been a pretty fulfilling and excruciating day last couple days, but man, I'll tell you what, we sure have been deserving of this beautiful weather, and what a beautiful night to have Net 3000 take place. Mike, back to you from K8ALH.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you for that, but you should have had that pool open a week ago with the weather the way it was the last couple of days. Should be out there enjoying the cool weather, the cool breezes or whatever, cool water. I don't know if it's heated or not, but you're off a little bit. You need to have that going already. But so stay with it. You'll get it up and running, and then maybe we can work you maritime mobile from a floating raft in the middle.
Oh, funny you mention that. I've been doing that for the last few years. Maritime pedestrian mobile from a raft with my feet in the air like a big walrus on an iceberg. And a ball fang, of course, just in case it falls off my belly and sinks to the bottom of the pool. I won't be heartbroken. But definitely have been doing maritime mobile here on the DART in the past. without a doubt. Well, everything's sounding real good over there, Mike, and it's good hearing you on phone again. Although I think that's the only time I hear you, right? I'm not much of the FT8 hunter yet at this point. Still enjoying DX sideband phone. Although the cycle is coming to an end, so won't have to worry about that too much longer. And maybe it'll be time for me to pick up the digital modes. Oh, brother. K8LH.
Well, it's a whole new world when you start doing digital, that's for sure. And I do get on phone and CW, chase a lot of DX, have a lot of fun doing it. So I listen to the Dart frequently while I'm in the shack. Now that I'm retired, I can spend a little more time playing with the radio. But sometimes I got too many things going in the shack. I actually have to turn the Dart off because I can't concentrate on 4 things at once instead of 2, so there are 3. So especially when some of the regulars are in there talking about the same thing they talked about yesterday. But that's what the repeater's all about. And I'm glad that we could keep it on the air and keep it active. And I see some new toys they got sitting here ready to go up eventually, and that's a good thing. So, do we have any other check-ins at this time? Call W8HP.
All right. Well, hearing nothing, I'll make my final comment and then throw my call sign out there to sign on. But, Mike, you can thank me, and everyone out here can thank me, K8ALH, for this beautiful weather, this string of beautiful days we have. And the reason is because my pool is still covered. So there you have it. I know better. Murphy hates me. I hate him too. Anyhow, talk to you guys in a little bit. My hamburgers are heating up in the oven. Gonna eat some old hamburgers for dinner. Yum. Alrighty, Mike. Have fun. K8ALH.
Okay, very good. Enjoy your dinner. And I guess I can blame you the fact I was out of town this week and all my wife's flowers have wilted away in the heat. So I guess I can blame it on you because if you would have opened that pool, it would have rained. So what can I say? Thanks, Al, for checking in. K8LH, W8HP, let number 3000, looking for check-ins.
W8TOY, do a recheck for an announcement.
This is your 3rd recheck, if I'm not mistaken, since I've been sitting here. So why don't you go ahead and take it, W8HP?
All right. Now, I had 1 check-in, 1 recheck, another 2nd recheck, or something like that. The last recheck, I think I was using the wrong microphone part of the time. I hate when I have multiple microphones because I forget which one I'm using. I just want to remind anybody that wants to log into Zoom that at 6 p.m. I'm going to show a short video that Andrew prepared giving a tour of the new repeater and how it's set up in the cabinet and how it works. It's a very informative, very well done video. It'll be on Zoom at 6 o'clock. I have Zoom up and running right now. You can log in. If you fire up Zoom and then log into a meeting, join a meeting. That meeting number is 830-4677-3051. 830-4677-3051. The pass is capital, all capitals at the beginning, capital DARTZ, and in lowercase OOM. Dart Zoom with the first 5 letters in capitals. I'll be running that video at about 6 o'clock for anybody that's interested in what the new repeater looks like before it gets installed, but it's completely assembled and has a very good tour and a talk about it. W8TOY.
Okay, very good, John. Thank you for all that information, and if anybody else needs it, we'll have it here. It's all written down in front of me, exactly how you said it. So appreciate that. Do we have any other check-ins for net number 3000 for the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club? Call W8HP.
This is Kilo Echo 8, Charlie Charlie Whiskey, Ron, Sterling Heights.
Okay, Ron, KE8 CCW. Thank you much for checking in. And you said you were in Sterling Heights. Appreciate you checking in. And you want to say a few words about HP?
Yeah, I was just scanning this afternoon, heard the net going on, and just wanted to jump in and say congratulations on the 3,000th net. That's pretty impressive. quick question with the Zoom presentation. I believe he said it was starting at 6, but I think we're rolling up on 7 o'clock here. So it's KE8CCW.
According to what they're telling me, we're on Zoom right now, and the presentation that John was talking to will be put on, I thought he said 6, but it's after 6. It's got to be 7 or 8. So we're up and running on Zoom as we speak. So you can see my ugly mug. Okay, Ron?
WHHP, this is KFAEQF.
I believe it was KFAEQF. Is that correct? Okay, you are very, very noisy. If you got on, is it on the website? I don't know if it is or not. But what part of the Zoom, do you need the whole thing again? Okay, I'm going to try, I'll do my best. I got it right here. It's the DART, D-A-R-T-Z, all uppercase, lowercase O-O-M. And the numbers are 830-4677-3051. Copy, Rob?
I copy that.
Very good. Thank you for checking in. Rob, what city would you say you were in?
Allen Park.
Okay, very good. Allen Park. Thank you very much. I got you in the log here for they can take care of things down the road or whatever they're going to do. They just stuck me down. I walked in the door. They seated in net control and they sat me down.
Did you get the password again?
That station that was just checking in, you were really noisy. All I got was one letter out of that.
This is KFAEQF. Could you repeat the meeting passcode for the Zoom?
Okay, are you ready to copy?
KF8UU, Les out here in Old Park.
KF8UU, W880. Good afternoon, Lester. P.
Good afternoon. I want to congratulate the club on their 3,000 net there. They did a great job. Hopefully I'll make it to 4,000. Back to net control.
Well, that's a positive attitude, Les, but I've been listening to the repeater and hearing all your medical problems. I hope you can make it. Okay, the station checking in. You're not legible. You're too noisy. Come in a little closer, put some more power, and we'll be standing by. W8HP. This is W8HP, running a net for the 3,000th net from the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club. Special QSL card will be sent out, and we'll take check-ins, for another hour yet? This is W8HP. A new video for the DART is now being played on Zoom as we speak.
And how do we get on the Zoom meeting again? KF8EQF?
Ron, were you able to get on the Zoom meeting?
No, I need the passcode.
Life without a dog is like an unsharpened pencil. It has no point.
Welcome. Channel mode.
Okay, Ron, let me give you that passcode again. The name is DART, D-A-R-T-Z. That's all uppercase, lowercase O-O-M. The number is 830-4677-3051. Copy, Ron? This is W8HP, running the net this evening for the 3,000th net of the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club in the DART repeater. We'll take check-ins at this time. Call W8HP. Okay, there was two stations. They both stomped on each other. Make sure you have the air before you speak. There's two guys at the same time.
At control, this is KF8FGS, David in Utica.
Hello, David. Welcome to the net. What did you say he was? David. Yeah, but I couldn't remember his city. I couldn't write it fast enough. I think it's F. Is it F? Foxtrot, Golf Foxtrot, Dave?
That's Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Golf Sierra, finding a good signal out in Utica.
Okay, I got you now. KF8 FGS. Thanks, Dave, for checking in. I appreciate that. Do you have anything for the net or for the Hazel Park group?
Well, I just appreciate the monumental, the huge number, 3,000 nets. That's almost 58 years of weekly nets. That's got to be a record somewhere. That's got to be a record. A lot of effort has gone in over many years to maintain the repeater, to maintain the club, and all the good work by the officers and presidents, and I'm proud to be a member.
Okay, David, well, thank you very much. Well, my figures is I tried to figure it out today that sometime in the fall of 1968, the net hit its #1. I couldn't get the exact month, but since 1968, the net never didn't start at the Dart. It started, I believe, on AM, switched to FM simplex before it finally moved to a repeater. So it's had its changes over the years, just like all of us. But like you see, the key is the repeater is still on the air, and that's still being activated, and I'm sure it'll be around for many more years. So thanks for that, Dave.
Yeah, roger that. It's good to hear the international participation in the weekly nets for sure. KF8 FGS, and we'll be standing by.
Okay, David. Thank you much for checking in, and I look forward to maybe catching you at one of the meetings here before long. I don't make too many Hazel Park meetings anymore. I'm a former president of the club, but have other commitments on the same night that Hazel Park has their meetings. So do we have any other check-ins at this time? Call W8HP.
Net control, this is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Bravo Victor. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Bravo Victor. Michael, Farmington Hill.
Okay, I missed the last letter. KF8 Echo Bravo. What's the last letter you call?
Echo Bravo Victor. Echo Bravo Victor. Michael, Farmington Hill.
Okay, Mike, real good. KF8EBV. Thank you for checking in. And I'm trying to get all this information here in the log for whoever going to be messing with all this stuff, and it's not going to be me. So I've got to write it for it's at least legible. Thanks for checking in, Mike. Do you have anything to add to the net or any comments?
I'm a relatively new ham, less than a year, but I appreciate what Hazel Park has done, and I try to check in the repeater. Thanks for what you do.
Okay, Mike, thank you very much. I think the upper echelon is here in the room listening to you. Thank you for checking in, and look forward to hearing you again. Do we have any other check-ins for the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club's 3,000th net? Call W8HP.
Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey.
3 TCS Jim in East Windsor, in the note. Thank you.
Some of the PR must have got through. This is W8HP. W1AW, why don't you go ahead and take a turn and tell us, I know where you're at. At least I think I know where you're at.
Roger, this is W1AW from Newington, Connecticut. The ARL congratulates the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club on your 3,000th weekly net. And keep up the great work. What you're doing, your activity, is all what makes this hobby wonderful and keeps the hobby strong. Thank you all, and we're going to stick around a while and listen, but congratulations to you all. Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey.
Okay, W1AW. What's the name there? I don't know. Who was the op right now?
Roger, name is Josh, Juliet Ocean Sierra Hotel. I'm Kilo Echo 5 Mike Hotel Victoria. I'm the Emergency Communications and Field Services Director here at ARL. Over.
Okay, Josh, thank you very much, and it's a thrill to be able to work W1AW through our repeater. I appreciate you taking the time to check in and saying hello to us here on our net number 3000.
Roger, I was glad to do it. I'm glad to be here, and again, all the credit goes to you guys for all your hard work. Thank you very much. And like I said, I'm going to stick around a little while and monitor, so I may be around for a while. So good luck. You guys have a wonderful night and enjoy it all. Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey.
That's very good. Somebody says if you could stick around till after, 8 o'clock? I don't know what they're talking about. 9 o'clock. I guess that's the regular net time. But I appreciate you checking in and being able to operate W1AW here from right now we're in Madison Heights, Michigan. So that's where we're operating from here today. Thanks for checking in, Josh. Do we have any other check-ins for the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club 3000th net? Call W8HP.
W8HP, Kilo Charlie 8 Delta Zulu Tango, New Orleans.
Okay, I got two. I got K1AKE, KC8DZT. Is there any other check-ins? Okay, with that, let's switch it over to K1AKE. I need your name and where you're at for the log, and appreciate you checking in to the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club's 3000th net.
Yeah, that was K1DKE, Kilo 1 Delta Kilo Echo. Name is Dave. I'm in Superior Township, Michigan. Into the repeater.
Okay, Dave, very good. Thank you for checking in. Do you have any words for the Hazel Park net, just instead of just checking in, memories?
It's been a while since I've checked into the net on this repeater, but I have before. And it's always been a fun time, and appreciate what you guys do. And while 3000 is pretty fantastic, so happy to contribute to that. K1DKE.
Okay, Dave, very good. Thank you much for that. I have a question for you. Where's Superior Township at?
Yeah, Superior Township is between Canton and Ann Arbor, east-west, and Plymouth and Ypsilanti, north-south.
Oh, that certainly did nail it down for me. I know exactly. As a matter of fact, somebody said near Ann Arbor, so there you go. Thank you much for checking in. Appreciate that. Got a nice signal in the repeater. Let's move on to New Orleans, Louisiana, KC8DZT. That call sign is ringing a small bell on the back of my head. Your name?
Good evening. This is Kilo Charlie 8 Delta Zulu Tango. Name here is Thomas, located, as you said, in New Orleans. It has been 22 years since I've checked into the Dart repeater. But I'm here now and just here to say congratulations on all the hard work on making 3000. You guys ought to give yourselves a round of applause, a standing round of applause. Back to net.
Well, Tom, I'm curious about your call sign and when you got it, or when you got it. Did you get that through the Hazel Park Club, or because you got a KC8 call? For some reason, that call rang a bell with me.
Well, I did live in Detroit for most of my life. I got my call in Detroit with the I got my call with the Detroit Mic and Key. And, of course, I was active in the areas and the races and the Skywarn and a whole lot of things. And now I got licensed back in like 96, 97 somewhere. It was a long time ago. But, yeah, I moved down here in 2005, back to net control.
All right, Tom, very good. Well, thank you much for checking in and saying a few words about us and knowing how you got your call when you came up this way. So appreciate you checking in and joining us. Do we have any other check-ins for net number 3000 for the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club? Call W8HP.
Whiskey Bravo 9, Charlie Sierra Papa.
He said that's Richard, KB9SCSP. Is that Richard?
Yep, it's me, WB9CSP.
Okay, someone yelled Texas in the back of my line here, so thank you for checking in, Richard, and could you tell us where you're at, and do you have any memories of the Hazel Park Club, or or is it just because Len sit on my shoulder here?
Yeah, I'm in Paris, Texas, and, yeah, I think it was last year I got with you guys, and, you said I could have my net on here, and you guys, still stuck around since I changed the time, so I'm, thankful that, you guys have your net, and I try and check in, and I'm glad some of you guys try and check into my net, so thank you for running a good repeater.
Richard, since you plugged yourself a little bit, why don't you tell us about your net and what time it's on and what day it's on for everybody else here?
Yeah, WB9CSP, it's at Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Time, 2200 UTC, 6 p.m. for you guys, on the FBA conference server, and I have All-Star, and I'm going to be trying to get digital soon, so All-Star 608251, IRLP 9552 is the IRLP, and I'm working on getting some digital stuff going, so I'll let you guys know about that on the Facebook page later.
Okay, Richard. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you checking in, and I'm more than happy to get a little commercial in there also at the same time. Appreciate you. Do we have any other check-ins for the 3000th net of the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club repeater and net called W8HP? Somebody's yelling Daniel. Somebody must know you here. W8PGW. Thank you much for checking in. Sterling Heights. I'm writing this all down. These guys are yelling things on my back. They must know you or something, Dan. Name here is Mike, by the way. Thank you for checking in. And do you have anything for the net or memories of the Hazel Park Club?
W8BPA comment.
Okay, Dan, very good. Thank you much for checking in. And look forward to for many more. W8DPA. Help me out, Mike. Oh, that's Vladimir. I know who Vladimir is. He's already checked in, hasn't he?
Yes.
All right, so Vladimir, you got something to say? Why don't you say it?
Yes, I didn't say the keyword recheck. Well, I said comment. I should say watching you right now on the computer screen through Zoom and hearing your sound coming through the radio is great fun. It's just like watching TV, and synchronization between the sound and your lips movement is perfect, 100%. So I'm waving, I'm waving my hand to congratulate you and all the other people on the event, this 3000. Okay, now I see you smiling. W8BPA, over.
Okay, Vladimir, I'll see you at Field Day. If you can take a screenshot of that, print it out, I will sign it for you.
Do that right now. Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you at Field Day, Vladimir. Good hearing from you. Do we have any other check-ins for the 3000th net of the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club called W8HP? Somebody keyed up with no audio.
Whiskey, India, 8 X-ray. Chris in Redford Township.
Whiskey into the Italy 8 X-ray. What do you say it was? Redford. I still was writing the name down and couldn't remember the city. Chris, that call sign looks familiar to me. I think you're a traffic handling guy, if I'm not mistaken. And why don't you go ahead and say a few words to the group, W8HP.
Okay, I'm coming in via EchoLink on my telephone. Let's see. Well, my call used to belong to Dick Wolf, if you knew Dick, WI8X. He used to be one of my best customers back in the day when I worked at Michigan Radio. And then when I saw his call was available, I decided to snatch it up because he was such a good friend, and I felt that I could do his call some respect. So that's about it. I've been a ham for over 40 years, and I remember the DART repeater in its younger days, back when it was on top of Ford Hospital down in Detroit, a long time ago. That was before I became a ham. But, wow, 3,000 nets. That's amazing. I'm going to have to tune the radio up or pull the computer out and put EchoLink on there. Back to net control to Whiskey 8 Hotel Papa from Whiskey India 8 X-ray.
Okay, Chris, very good. Thank you for checking in. I'm curious of your call sign before you became WI8X. Could you pass that along?
Oh, my previous call was N8FZT, November 8 Foxtrot Zulu Tango. Foxes, zebras, and tigers are frisked Jaja twice, and I didn't get slapped.
Okay, very good. I don't know why you've been a ham for so long. I thought maybe I would the call sign would ring a bell, but it did. That one did not, but the WI8X one did. So now I understand what's going on. Appreciate you checking in and passing that stuff along. This is W8HP, net number 3000. Looking for more check-ins. Call W8HP.
W8HP. This is November 8th, Alpha Golf Oscar. That's November 8th, Alpha Golf Oscar. In here is Jerry, mobile, driving in Roseville.
Yeah, N8AGO. Jerry in Gross Eel. Thank you much for checking in. And Gross Eel, that's a ways, not way far away, but I'm glad the repeater's making it down there. Jerry, is that your QTH down there in Gross Eel, and what's your memories of Hazel Park?
Yes, it is. My QTH is in Gross Eel. I actually tried calling back in about 20 minutes ago, but couldn't make the repeater down in Monroe, which is understandable because it's pretty far away, but almost home on Gross Eel, and glad I'm making the repeater. I just got my my station set up mobile in my vehicle, so I'm glad I'm making the repeater, and of course I remember Hazel Park it's been for a long time. I just want to say congratulations to the club. The 3,000th net is very impressive. This is N8AGO, back to net control.
Okay, Jerry, thank you much for checking in, and your mobile is doing a fine job all the way down there in Gross Eel, that's for sure. We have any other check-ins for the Hazel Park net? Number 3000, call W8HP. This is W8HP, net number 3000. Looking for more check-ins, please call W8HP.
WB9CSP recheck.
WB9CSP. Go ahead, Richard.
I invited a bunch of my friends via text message, so I'm not sure he's going to show up. John announced it yesterday on my net. Some people took note of it, so hopefully they'll show up here soon for you guys. Over.
Okay, thank you much for that, Richard, for getting the word out. We'll be standing by here for a bit. They got another net control lined up after me already. This is WHP, net number 3000 for the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club. Call WHP.
WHP, this is KE8LA. I'll get it right. KE8LXA. How do you read?
KE8LXA. This is November 8, Victor Delta Zulu as W8HP. How you doing, Larry?
Hanging in there. Doing pretty good. We are at the airport, and we got about 7-8 people here, some of them with new licenses. This will be the first contact today.
Outstanding, outstanding. Line them up, bring them in. I'll be honored to be their first contact.
Roger that. So we're going to be monitoring for a while here, and then we'll get back with you when things start.
Copy that. We look forward to hearing from them, Larry.
Right. KE8LXA monitoring.
This is N8VDZ as W8HP for the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club's 3000th net. Looking for check-ins. Please call W8HP.
W8HP. Copy Kilowatt Bravo 8 Golf Fox Fox. Steve in St. Clair Shores in for the numbers for the 3000th net for Hazel Park.
KB8GFF. Steve, how you doing tonight? Thanks for checking in. And microphone is yours if you have anything you'd like to say for the 3000th net tonight.
Nothing to add, sir. Just checking in for the numbers. ALH told me it was the 3,000th, and I figured I'd participate. I listen to the net quite often, and I love the club, and I love the folks over in the club. Some good people in Hazel Park. So, back to net control from KVEGFF, St. Clair Shores.
Well, thanks, Steve, and thanks for checking in. This is NAVDZ as W8HP for the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club 3000th net. Looking for check-ins, please call W8HP.
TOY for recheck.
TOY, checking in again. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I just want to check in. I was wrong last time. I kept saying the video was going to be at 6, and actually it was already about 6:45 when I was saying it. So, anyway, the tour of the repeater will be showing on Zoom at 7:45 approximately. 7:45. So if you log into Zoom and copy this down, get a pencil and paper. The meeting number is 830467735. The password is, the first 5 letters are capitals, so capital DARTZ, and then lowercase OOM. Dart Zoom with the first 5 letters capital. And I'll be showing that again at about 7:45 in just a few minutes. If anybody wants to see a tour of the new repeater and the features, the functions, and some really neat stuff about it. So 7:45 it'll be shown again. W8 TOY.
Thanks, John. Hey, just one potential correction there, or maybe you just got cut off and we didn't hear it. The last 4 numbers of that meeting ID are 3051. The 1 got cut off. We didn't hear that. So it's 3051 are the last 4 digits there. This is NAVDZ as W8HP for the Hazel Park 3000th net. Looking for check-ins, please call W8HP.
W8HP. This is N8RLN.
Net Control recognizes N8RLN Brian and N8XWT James. Welcome to the net, gentlemen. Thanks for checking in. James, do you have any comments you would like to make for our 3000th net tonight?
No, I'm just pleased to be a part of it, and great group of guys there in Hazel Park. I haven't been too active in the hobby lately, but I heard about the net, and I definitely wanted to check into this historic event. Yeah, that's it for me. Although I do have a request, if someone could repeat the ID and password for the Zoom meeting, I would like to check out that repeater. So if you get a chance in the near future to do that, I'd appreciate it. And with that, I'll send it back to W8HP, and this is N8XWT, back to net.
All right, thanks, James. And I will give that to you right after we talk to Brian. N8RLN, Brian, what comments do you have for the 3000th net tonight?
W8HP, this is N8RLN. Nothing particular myself. As you went through a tour of the repeater system, was there other people's comments as they went through? How many people have seen the upgrades? Is the way to ask the question to you.
I don't really have an answer for that. I don't know. The video for it that he's going to show shortly has just been created, so I do not know how many people have seen it, but I see the time is ticking, so let me get this out to you guys so you have it. Ready to write. Here we go. The meeting ID is 83046773051. password is Dart Zoom, but it's capital D, capital A, capital R, capital T, capital Z, lowercase o, lowercase o, lowercase m, all one word, no spaces. This is N8VDZ as W8HP for the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club's 3000th net. Taking check-ins. Please call W8HP.
W8HP. This is Kilo Echo 8, Sierra Juliet Whiskey, Ken in Rochester.
KE8SJW. Ken, how you doing, my friend? Good to hear your voice. Do you have any comments for our 3000th net tonight?
Hopefully I'll be around for a few thousand more after this. That's all. Back to net control.
And that is the outlook to have, my friend. Very good. Me too. This is November 8th, Victor Delta Zulu for the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club Sunday night 3000th net. And we are going to turn this over for the pre-net that usually happens before the net to 88FK. Leonard, the microphone is yours.
Well, appreciate your patience here. We're changing saddles, and WD8S has done a great job, and N8VDZ is, I want to say thank you to you guys for spending time at the helm here. This is Leonard, AD8FK. I'll be operating as W8HP on this beautiful, sunny, warm Sunday evening. And we want to celebrate our 3000th Sunday night 2-meter net. We're going to have another change here shortly, and we're looking for N8REL to step up to the microphone when he is available at 8 o'clock or shortly afterwards. We're having a great time here and enjoying listening to all the check-ins. We got a good running start on it, and I'm sure we're looking forward to John taking over at 9 o'clock, pretty sharply at 9 o'clock. But Bobby's going to be taking over for that 8 or 8:15 to 9 o'clock time slot. So I'm going to call for more check-ins for our celebration. If you would like to be a part of our celebration tonight, give us your call sign, your name, and we'd like to get you on the log. So call now. I got a whiskey 1 and Warren, but you're really noisy on that one, so I didn't get the last suffix on there. If you can copy me, if you can also maybe make a little adjustment up the power or get a different location, we'd appreciate it. But try it again and see if we can get your call sign and your name, please. You did get into the repeater, but it was all noise. We'll take a standby. We'll work with you. We're really glad that you're trying to get in. If we can identify it, that would be great and helpful. This is W8HP.
Kilo 8, Mike Golf Bravo. The name is Mike in Warren, Michigan.
Well, K8 MGB, Mike in Warren, Michigan. We're delighted. You got a good signal into the repeater. I assume it's through the repeater. Sounds like it. Great to have you join us on our 3000th celebration here. Mike, back to you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate all that you guys have done over the years, and I've checked into this repeater a couple of times in the past 10 years that I've been a ham, and I heard that it's going to be on. A couple weeks ago I heard about this, and turned on my HT, and you guys scanning through some of the saved frequencies on my HT, and I heard you guys. I said, well, I better get downstairs and give it a shot where I got a little bit better setup, you know, with the antenna up in the attic there. So appreciate the number 3,000 nets. Wow, that's absolutely incredible throughout the years, and we congratulate you guys, and we appreciate you guys being out there, and keep going at it. Maybe we'll get 4,000 before you know it. And we'll send that back to net control. This is K8MGB. Thank you again.
Very good, Mike. You're in Warren, and I'd like to invite you to join us for breakfast at the Cozy Cabin on 12 Mile Road, just east of DeQuinder, if you can. We're there most every Saturday morning at 8 o'clock, and we have several tables that are reserved for us on Saturday morning, so if you're inclined and you'd like to put an eyeball on a few of us. I know with the Zoom now, with the technology that comes along, we're able to do these cameras here. I don't know if you're following along on that, but you can also join and have break bread with us, or toast and eggs, if you, whatever you like, at the Cozy Cabin there on Saturday mornings. And of course, if I'd like to remind you and others that are listening about Field Day this year coming up. I don't know if you've joined us in the past there, Mike, but and you're on the end, boy. If your name is Mike, we've got about I don't know six Mikes or more in the club now. So you'd be right in here. And I take it that MJB is that your initials there, K8MGB?
Yes, it is. I originally started out as KE8BTI. And then after a short period of time, I wanted a vanity call sign, and I checked and sent just this particular one into FCC, and with my request, they said, okay, you got it. So yes, this is my initials, and also probably one of my more favorite cars that have been built. Unfortunately, it's a British car, but I still like them, you know, no matter what. So. Back to you, K8MGB.
Mike, I got another Mike here. He's probably your neighbor. He's from Warren, and he is in charge of, or works with Warren CERT, and he would love to talk to you and meet you, especially at breakfast there. He's building a really good volunteer ham organization, working with the Warren CERT program. So his call sign is N8VDZ. And if you want to make note of that, N8VDZ. And his name is Mike, so I'm sure you'll remember that. And so anyway, just an idea there. We appreciate your checking in and being part of our 3000 celebration. K8MGB. Give us a final from W8HB.
Final, okay. Yeah, I look forward to meet up with you guys. There's the other Warren repeater on the 443.550. They did a meetup as well. I think we probably all in the same bunch, most likely, for that Saturday morning Cozy Cabin meetup. I plan on doing that, whether I ride my e-bike up there or ride with a good friend of mine, Carl K8S. He has a red convertible that he might be riding up there, depending on if he's available or not. So with that, we thank you again for all that you guys have done out there. Number 3,000 net. It's absolutely incredible and fantastic. So we'll send it back to net. This is K8MGB.
Very good, Mike. And also keep in mind Field Day coming up this year, June the 27th. It's the last weekend of the month, and we'd be happy to see you over there. Hazel Park there is Hazel Park Park. It's behind the community center is where we'll be located, and a pavilion there. There's only 2 pavilions, so we'll be at one of them. And just visit us for whatever time. You just got a few minutes, stop by, or if you can spend the day with us, that'd be even great. I like getting there and setting up the antennas and talking to people. Then I stay through the night and get a few points if I can, and meet some other people. So very good.
Thanks for checking in with us there, Mike. K8MGB. Let's continue on and see if there's any other check-ins. For our W8HP, our Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club, Sunday night, 2-meter net, number 3000. Call now.
This is Alpha Delta 8 Mike Papa.
This is November 8, Kilo Juliet Victor.
This is November 3, Papa Alpha Yankee, N3PAY.
Well, I got 3 here. I got PAY. I'll get the, I think it's N, or I'll get the prefix on that one. I got Jason, N8KJV, and I think I got AD8MP, like military police. Let me get your name on AD8MP, and we'll go down and check with each of you there. Give us your name or your call sign, if you would, please, sir.
Roger, Roger. Good evening. Congrats on the 3,000th net in a row. My name is David, Delta Alpha Victor India Delta, call sign Alpha Delta 8 Mike Papa. And looking at my log, this is my 3rd contact with you back in 2001, back in 2022 on field day, and both those were HF, and of course now on VHF. Appreciate you guys being out there and the net tonight. FB, back to you.
Call sign is Alpha Delta 8, FK. FK is my suffix on that one, so our call signs are close. I call it the fun kid from Madison Heights. I'm sure you got a little ears, so well, very good. Thanks for the check-in. Let's go down and catch Jason there, I think, in Warren. We have a good representation from Warren tonight. N8KJV. Welcome, Jason.
Hey, Len, it's so good to hear from you today, and it's so good to hear from everybody else. I just hopped on. I'm planning on being on for quite a bit tonight, and just excited to be part of the 3,000th net. So back to you, N8KJV.
Sounds. I just heard a little bit of background noise. Sounds like you're in a mobile, but you got a good, solid signal into the repeater. So if you are out and about and you want to swing by here, feel free to. Let's see. Thanks for checking in, and we got you on the log here, Jason. Let's go down to NPAY. I don't know if it's N8PAY. Help me out, and your name and location, please.
Hello, this is November 3, Papa Alpha Yankee. I'm Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango. I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. Congratulations on the 3,000th net. I'm happy to be a part of the joy. My call sign again is N3PAY. That's November 3, Papa Alpha Yankee. Thanks again. Back to net.
Hey, 3PAY. Well, thank you, Matt. And that's a nice, obviously you must be coming in through EchoLink, which is always a good choice, especially from that distance. And we appreciate you taking the opportunity to check in with us and making it an exciting time. We're trying to get past our 100. Last time we had 90, I think it was. So if we can get past 100, then we've got a good running start on it. I think John's going to be having fun as well after 9 o'clock. So anyway, it's getting on here. Let's see if we got another check-in, and then we'll stop for a commercial break at 8 o'clock. So anyone else would like to be a part of our 3,000 celebration for the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club, Sunday night, 2-meter net, give us your call sign and your name and location, please.
This is November 8, Romeo Echo Lima. This is Bob in Rochester Hills. I am at my own QTH. Hi, Lynn.
Why, hello, Bob. In the background, it says, Bob, who? No, we're looking for you there, Bob. We're really glad that you're joined us here earlier, and now you're back at your home QTH. Great signal. You're doing a great job I bet you put that antenna out where it belongs and up where it belongs. So good copy, and we'll be getting back to you in just a short while. I want to get a couple extra minutes here and maybe get another check-in or two, and then I want to make a few comments and give you an introduction. So if we have anybody else that's standing by and would like to be a part of our Sunday 2-meter net, call now.
This is KE8CCH, Paul, KE8CCH.
Kilowatt 9, Echo Romeo, and November, K9ERN, Ernie, Echo Romeo, November, India, Echo, Amory, Wisconsin. It's about 61 miles to the southeast of Minneapolis, St. Paul. Back to you, Matt.
And a double with the police department.
Okay, it sounds like it's settled down here. Let me see if I can get back to Paul. PCH, are you still there? Give us your prefix, if you would, Paul, and your location.
Absolutely. This is Kilo Echo 8, Papa Charlie Hotel, KE8CCH. This is Paul from East Point.
Got you in there, Paul. Appreciate it. This your first time being part of the checking in on with the Hazel Park group, or what's your history there?
Yeah, this is definitely my first time. I was just turning on the radio and scrolling through, heard people talking, and thought I'd join in. I hope I'm not crashing the party.
Definitely not. You're making a party. This is what we're here for, to greet new hams and new people that may not be familiar or first time checking in with the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club. We enjoy, and we're having a good year with good new hams that are joining with us, and we've got some interesting things planned for this summer. Of course, Field Day, if you can care to be a part of our Field Days activities. And Field Day is the 27th of this year, Saturday and Sunday. If you're familiar with, have you ever participated in Field Day before, Paul?
No, I haven't. I know of it. I know there's summer and winter field days. I'm typically talking with the USECA group most of the time. I've been a licensed ham since about 2020 when everyone was locked up inside, had nothing else to do, so I figured I'd break out that way. But as far as the field day, no, I haven't had anything that would really go anywhere until maybe recently, so maybe I'll look into it soon.
Well, you got in at a great time, and that's going to lead me up to introducing our next net controller. Paul, I'm delighted. I'm going to tell a little bit about and introduce our manager for Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club and for the net controllers. And you got in at a good time. I got one more question for you, and I'm going to let you go. Since you got your license in, if you were on this frequency during COVID, you probably heard the Not Alone, COVID Not Alone net. You know, Bob will probably clarify that for me, but N8REL has been with the club a long time. He is our club treasurer. He is our educational director. He wears several hats, and he does them very well. And he, of his own initiative, started up a daily net during COVID, and we all participated in that. I say all, I mean a good number of us did, and we look forward to it when we were so-called locked down. That was a great time. Let me ask you, were you able to get on the air on this band during that COVID? Did you hear Bob, N8REL at all?
I don't think I recall being on the band too much back then. I was kind of starting to get new to things. It took me a little bit to get my own transceiver set up. But since then, I've been kind of playing on HF, FCA for the most part. But local stuff I've been trying to get back to now that I have a different radio setup for it. I'll go ahead and turn it back to you now.
Very good. Well, we are fortunate in this area to have several outstanding clubs. So I would encourage you to visit each club and decide which one's the most convenient and which one meets your interests. And of course, we want to give you a welcome and invite. Field days are a good day to get acquainted and to meet people in the club there. So again, we'll be out behind the community center, Hazel Park City Community Center. Will be in one of the two pavilions there behind it. That's west off the Service Drive, 75 Service Drive, and I think about 9.5 miles is the mile road. So with that, I'm going to thank you again for being part of our net tonight. And we're going to move on now. This is Leonard, AD8FK, operating as W8HP. And I want to introduce our next controller. He'd done a great job a little while ago here at this location. Gave us a good start, along with several others. And he's going to pick it up from us. Bob, N8REL, is our treasurer for our club. And mentioned before, he was our educational director. He is our manager for net controllers. And he's going to be making maybe a few introductions or comments. I hope everybody sticks around. We got another hour and a half or 2 hours to go. So hopefully you'll hear some familiar voices and meet some new friends. Make notes. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to N8REL. Thanks for all you do, Bob. This is AD8FK. Over to you, Bob.
Thank you, Leonard. Quite a great introduction. I wish I deserved it. and yeah, the Corona Not Alona Stay at Home on Net. Yeah, we ran that for about 3 months, every night. I'm one who am not shy about stealing other people's great ideas, because you know what? Although I ran, that wasn't my idea, and I don't actually remember. It was either Joe, KE4ZYQ, or it was Al, K8ALH, who came up with the idea that, one night on the Sunday night, they said, well, we've got to stay at home, we're supposed to be shut in. Why don't you run a net every night? And so I took it, but it wasn't actually my idea. So thank you, whichever guy. Joe, KE4ZYQ, is silent key now. He was a good soul. And he's the one that actually gave it the name. But it was either him or Al that actually came up with the idea. Hang on, let me buy a minute. Okay. And this net is, a regularly scheduled activity. And let me take a minute to just, on the air, thank all my fellow net control guys. The first week of every month is usually run by, it's always run by John, Alpha 8, United. And he's been with the club a long time. Has a great job. He's going to be taking over at 9 o'clock, by the way. The second week of the month is always done by Leonard, Alpha Delta 8, Foxtrot Kilo. Yours truly, November 8, Romeo Echo Lima. I do the third week of the month. And then the fourth Sunday of the month is John, Whiskey 8, Tango Oscar Yankee. And then, for those months when we have a fifth week of the month, that is done by our Warren Cert guy. That is done by Mike, November 8, Victor Delta Zulu. That's November 8, Very Dangerous Zone. And he's been filling in for a couple of years now, like that. And so, thank you, all you guys. It's great working with you. I am very grateful and honored to work with you. Okay, for right now, let's see if we can take any check-ins. Stations out there, any station, any mode wishing to check in. This is Bob, N8REL, and for the next 48 minutes, I will be W8HP. Any station, any mode wishing to check in, please call W8HP.
8HP. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Whiskey India, Denison Royal Oak.
W8HP, Kilowatt 9, Echo Romeo, November, K9ERN, Amory, Wisconsin, Alpha, Mexico, Echo Romeo, Yankee, 61 miles southeast of Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Okay, thank you guys for checking in. Here's what I got. I've got Dennis, Kilo Alpha 8, Whiskey, India, India, and I've got Kilo 9, Echo Romeo, November. I believe I got that. And that's from, you said Wisconsin. How cool is that? I lived there for a couple of years. At any rate, let me go pick up Dennis at the moment. Kilo Alpha 8, Whiskey, India, India. Hello, Dennis. What's going on?
Oh, not a lot. Just happened to turn on the HT and heard the net and wanted to be a part of the 3000, number net 3000. And we're just sitting here in the family room and enjoying listening. And I was wondering, is the Hazel Park Club going to do a QSL card for this for the 3000 net thing? And if so, how does one obtain one?
Dennis, your luck has run out. We, in fact, are sending out QSL cards, and it's got our pictures on it. Oh, be afraid. Be very afraid. What I'm going to do is I've got your call sign, and I'm going to look up your address on QRZ. I hope you've kept your address correct with the FCC, because QRZ picks that up every so often. And we will send you, in fact, I personally will send you a QSL card for your very own. How about that?
Really cool, because what I'm going to do is when I get it, I'm going to read it with my Meta Artificial Intelligence glasses, and I can also ask the glasses to give me an audio description of the card.
Oh, like I say, it's got a picture of us. You might not want to do that. Okay. Anyhow, yes. Yes, so I'll be sending those out this week. So, let me go on now to Kilo 9, Echo Romeo, November. Please call W8HP. Did I get the call sign wrong? Okay, that was the Ham calling in from Wisconsin. Said he was somewhat south of Minneapolis, St. Paul. But so that would have been western Wisconsin. I thought it was Kilo 9, Echo Romeo, November. Have I got that? Well, you know what? We'll come back to that. Okay, other stations wishing to check in, please call W8HP.
W8HP.
Maryland. Bob, I checked in earlier. I will be monitoring if you hear sometimes some of the other image operators checking into the net.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Quebec Papa. Checking in over EchoLink. I'll be in and out.
Kilowatt 9, Echo Romeo, and November. Ernie here in Amory, Wisconsin, 61 miles to the southeast of Minneapolis, St. Paul. I do apologize when you called on me. Every so often I have a glitch in the phone where everything just messes up, including not being able to transmit, so I had to reboot the phone. So I'm around. K9ERN.
W8HP. Please copy Kilo Echo 5, Mike Hotel Victor. Josh in Newington, Connecticut. Just in for the 3000th tonight. Good luck.
Thank you much. Let me get Brian. Brian, I caught your call sign. I didn't hear you check in earlier. November 8, Romeo, Lima, November. Brian, so, how are you?
W8HP, this is N8RLN. It's been a problematic week this week. We had a family member pass, and Friday we were at the funeral. Not much else to comment on. Back to net control. This is N8RLN.
Okay, Brian, sorry for your loss. We get to that age where that starts to happen. Okay, hey, let me pick up Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie, Quebec, Papa. Please call W8HP.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie, Quebec, Papa. I'm in and out today, but and I'm actually not sure what the topic is, so I'm going to just say hi. Congratulations on 3,000. Hope everyone has a good week. Back to net.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You know what? Now that you mention it, yes, I remember you said in and out. So, okay. Now, a little while ago, when Ernest was checking back in, he doubled with someone. There was another Kilo 8 station calling in who actually had a decent signal but got stepped on by a stronger signal. So, hey, please try that again. I think it's a Kilo 8 signal.
Hello, this is Kilo Oscar 8 Sierra, named Carl in Warren.
Kilo Oscar 8 Sierra. Hey, what's up?
Hey, it's all about QSL cards tonight, and it's 2,000 check-in. W8HP from Kilo Oscar 8 Sierra. Good evening, everyone. And sounds like you really got it going here tonight, and getting all them QSL cards going. Sounds great. I've got a silent key. I don't know if I can check her in or not. I'd have to ask you. It's my wife. She does have a call sign. Got a technician license, but she's kind of quiet tonight. What do you say?
Sure, go ahead.
She's here. She's listening to me. November 8, Kilo Papa Whiskey. She has that license plate on her convertible, and it's the 250 Michigan plate. Looks great there. So anyway, hey, thanks. Appreciate it, and appreciate you guys being there tonight. Sounds like a lot of fun. With that, back to net from Kilo Oscar 8 Sierra. Thanks, guys.
Okay, thank you, Carl. And that other Kilo 8 station, you got stepped on again. You're kind of... Your signal's a little quiet, and it's kind of staticky, but please try again.
Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Mike Romeo.
Okay, let me try this. Was that Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Mike Romeo? Sorry, did anyone else get that? Can someone relay?
I believe it was Kilo Mike Tokyo. This is K8ACW.
I think it was Kilo Mike X-Ray, I think, WB9CST.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to have to let that one go. I just can't get it. And I've tried looking on those alternates on QRZ, coming up with stations in West Virginia. So, and it sounds like a mobile, so that's definitely not coming from West Virginia. So, okay, any station, any mode wishing to check in, please call W8HP.
Whiskey, Art in Utica.
Kilo Charlie 8, Whiskey November India, John in Fraser.
Victor Echo 1, Whiskey India November. Peter in Nova Scotia, Canada.
Kilo Echo 9, Delta Foxtrot, Evan in Wisconsin.
Kilowatt 9, Echo Romeo, and November, K9ERN, Ernie here in Amory, Wisconsin. Alpha Mexico, Echo Romeo, Yankee, 61 miles southeast of Minneapolis, St. Paul.
And W8TOY, I'd like to just jump in to make a quick announcement that the video will be showing in about 2 minutes. One last time for the night, last chance to see the video of the new Dart. W8TOY, clear.
Yeah, I looked at that video. I watched it. It was on one of the earlier times. For those of you who want to sign into Zoom, get into Zoom and join. Here is the Zoom session number, 830-467-8255. 3051. Okay, and then it's going to ask you for a password, and here is the passcode. Now, I'm going to be careful with this because it is case sensitive. What it boils down to is Dart Zoom, all one word. But here's how you have to put it in: capital D, capital A, capital R, capital T as in Tango, capital Z as in Zulu, and then lowercase O as in Oscar, O as in Oscar, M as in Mike. Okay? So if you want to watch, that's it's the video about our new repeater equipment. I saw it earlier. It's very good. Okay. Hang on. Let me buy a minute. Okay. Let me go back. Here's what I picked up. I picked up Art. Kilo 8 Alpha Charlie Whiskey. I picked up Kilo Charlie 8 Whiskey November India. I picked up a Nova Scotia station, but I didn't get the whole call sign. It's a Victor Echo 1. I'll get your call sign in a minute. After that, I got a Kilo Echo 9 Delta Foxtrot Foxtrot. And then after that, again, well, I think it's Ernest, Kilo 9 Echo Romeo November, and then John, Whiskey 8, Tango Oscar Yankee. Hey, let me go pick up Art, Kilo 8 Alpha Charlie Whiskey. Now, Art was kind of the project manager on tonight's Net 3000. So he was responsible for many of the ideas that we're using here, including, the Zoom session and whatnot. Anyhow, so Art, K8ACW, please call. W8HP.
W8HP. Kilo 8, Alpha Charlie Whiskey. Bob, congratulations to you and the other net controllers and everyone responsible for keeping this going for 3,000 consecutive nets. Back to you, K8ACW.
Okay, thank you, Art. Let me go pick up Kilo Charlie 8, Whiskey November India.
Good evening, everyone. This is John, Kilo Charlie 8, Whiskey November India from Fraser. Busy weekend for me. I was out on the boat, and I'm excited to have W8HP on the air for so long that we got 3,000 nets. Excited to get a QSL card. Congrats to everybody who's put work into the nets over the years. I really enjoy listening to you guys every single Sunday evening. So with that, this is KC8WNI, and I'll turn it back to Net Control.
Okay, thank you, John. I hope you had fun on the boat. At any rate, all right, now let me pick up the Nova Scotia station. I got Victor Echo 1. I'm sorry, I didn't get your suffix. Can you please try that again?
Yeah, I know who it was who was coming through. VE1 Whiskey India November, Peter.
Thank you, Richard. Okay, Victor Echo 1 Whiskey India November. Please call W8HP.
Kilo 2 Golf Charlie Papa. Kilo 2 Golf Charlie Papa, Chris in New York.
Okay, I also picked up Kilo 2 Golf Charlie Papa. Nova Scotia is not responding. How about Kilo Echo 9 Delta Foxtrot Foxtrot? Please call W8HP.
Net Control, Kilo Echo 9 Delta Fox Fox, coming to you out of South Central Wisconsin. I'm about 30 minutes south of Madison, our lovely state capital. So, spinning the dial, came across your net tonight. So, sounds like some big activities. Back to you, Kilo Echo 9 Delta Fox Fox.
Okay, thank you, Evan. Milton, Wisconsin, I know where that is because, back in the early 1980s, I lived in Sun Prairie. I lived in Sun Prairie, but I actually worked in Stoughton, Wisconsin. Just kind of down, sort of near your area. Okay. Let me try once again for Ernest. Kilo 9 Echo Romeo November. Ernest, did you want to recheck?
W8HP K9ERN. Yes, I'd like to recheck. Go ahead.
Okay, what's up?
W8HP K9ERN. What's up? Not a whole lot. I live the mundane life, quiet life. It's the bed that I sleep in. So here in Amory, Wisconsin, Alpha Mexico Echo Romeo Yankee. I'm about 26 miles north of Baldwin, Wisconsin, which is right off of Interstate 94. I've lived here for about 11 years or so, and I spent most of my time during my college years and up through 2015 in Menominee, Wisconsin, so which is just further west of Eau Claire. Otherwise, been a ham since 2015. Our Handyham net president, W0UH Jerry, he was my Elmer when I got my tech and my general. Got my tech, and within 6 weeks I had my general. Had to go down to Eau Claire, Wisconsin, to the senior center and take the generals. So otherwise, I've always been on the Handyhams. Always been on Alara here. They have the Friendship Net Monday through Friday, and it's not so much over the weekends. Let this drop. On the AlaraNet, we get all kinds of people on here. One of my good friends is G4RWN from Manchester, and he's having health issues, so every so often if I see him, I'll give him a call, give him a shout. But big shout out to Handyhams. They meet Monday through Friday at 1600 hours UTC, 11 p.m. Central Time, and it goes for about an hour or so, and it's just a fun net. Like I say, we get people from all over the world, pretty much most of them, like VK2DY out of, VK2DY, he comes out of the Sydney area, and then we get Ian. I'm trying to remember his call. He's out of the UK as well. So we get a lot of people that check in. So Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock Central. W0UH Jerry, he is our net president. So then Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Central, we have a trivia net, which is really, really a lot of fun that way. WX9IDX out of Delavan Lake, Wisconsin, he always gives the trivia question, and his assistant is N7HVF Linda out of Salt Lake City, Utah. So any further questions, go ahead and fire away, but I'm going to turn it back to you, Bob. Kilowatt 9, Echo Romeo, and November. I wear lots of hats. K9ERN, K9 Ernie's Runny Nose, Ernie's Rotten Nose, Ernie Reads Novels, and Ernie's Radio Noise, which means I'm full of QRN or QRM, or as my friend Roger over in central Wisconsin would say, I'm full of static. W8HP, K9ERN, back to you.
Okay, thank you. Ernie's Radio Noise, huh? Okay. Hey, let's go on and let's pick up Kilo 2, Golf Charlie Papa. Please call W8HP.
Good evening, Kilo 2, Golf Charlie Papa. Good evening to everyone in the net. Just checking in. I saw Richard's post on Facebook that you're having a 3000 net, and just wanted to check in. First time checking in with you guys. Nothing new here. Just busy working in New York City right now. That's about it. Just working on the highway. K2GCP, back to the net.
Okay, thank you, K2GCP. Okay. I'm looking for more check-ins now. I'm down to the bottom of the current list. And he's, oh, you know what? I got to say, you know, I started out down at 88FK at his QTH. And then, which is about, I don't know, about 10, 12 miles from my place. And on the way home, of course, I was listening on my mobile radio. Actually, I have a handheld, but I have a roof antenna on my car. So I was listening, and I think it was around 7:15. I was impressed because W1AW, Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey, W1AW, that is ARRL headquarters in Newington, Connecticut. They checked in. They checked into our Net 3000, and I thank them for that. If they're still on, I think, who was that? I think that was Josh that checked in. And you know what? We are so grateful for that. That is so flattering. Anyhow, thank you very much for that. Hey, all right, now let's go and get some more check-ins. And I tell you what, you should check in, because if you don't check in, I'm going to sing. All right. Stations wishing to check in, any station, any mode, please call W8HP.
W8HP, Kilo Delta 8, Zulu Sierra Kilo. And W8TOY has one last announcement for the night.
Okay. I don't know if that's anything. John, do you want to go ahead and make your announcement? W8TOY, please call W8HP.
Okay, yep, I just got done playing the video for the last time tonight. It had quite a few viewers over the evening, up to 11 or so at a time. And it was a very, very, as you said, a very good video. And it will be on YouTube, on the regular Hazel Park YouTube site, within a day or two. So if you didn't get to see it tonight and you're interested or you want to see it again, it will be on YouTube within the next day or so. And with that, I'll say 73 W8 TOY.
Whiskey 1 India Kilo. This is Kilo Echo 8 Uniform Mike.
This is November 8 Whiskey Bravo Zulu.
Kilo Delta 8 Zulu Sierra Kilo.
Okay, thank you guys for checking in. Here's what I've got. I've got Whiskey 1 India Kilo. I've got Kilo Echo 8 Uniform Mike. And that is Murray, one of our former presidents. Hi, Murray. You know what? And then I've also got November 8 Whiskey Bravo Zulu. And then Kilo Delta 8 Whiskey Sierra Zulu. Let me go pick up Murray, Kilo Echo 8 Uniform Mike. Please call W8HP.
WHP, K8UM. Thanks, Bob. Yeah. And I was glad to be of service to the club in several areas. Personal happenings have kind of tied my hands for a while, but I'm very happy for the 3,000. Congratulations to everybody involved to make it happen, and I'll be happy to check in when it's 4,000. Hi. WHP, K8UM.
Okay, thank you, Murray. And when you check into the 4,000 net, I'm afraid I won't be here. I'm going to be called home before that. Hey, let me go pick up Jim, Whiskey 1, India Kilo. Jim for East Point. Please call W8HP.
W8HP, Net Control for the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club Sunday Night International Information Net 3000. Congratulations, Bob. Congratulations to all involved in this auspicious
net and for doing it as regularly, reliably, and dedicatedly, if that's a word, from this station, from Whiskey 1 India Kilo, and unofficially from a sister club, Usika. We congratulate you on your achievements. Many they are. Well, today, spent part of the day just trying to catch up on some correspondence and emails and a few other things that got set by the wayside when I took a short RV trip with some family. I, over the last 5 days, was just up at Algonac State Park with 2 older brothers and a sister-in-law, and they were camping with us, and had a good time. You couldn't have purchased better weather. It was just the greatest temperature, day and night. Clear and dry, sunshine during the day, stars at night. It was really, really a good, lucky stretch of weather there. But all good things must come to an end. I got back here on Friday and have been spending the weekend kind of catching up from being away from the office. So that and the yard, I did the yard today. Figured I better do it before it gets hot. So looks like we're going to be scraping 90 degrees here in a few days. So I guess I'll have to put the air conditioners in place and get ready for the hot weather. Watch the electric bill go through the roof. Hey, it's summer. Unofficially, but it's coming. Thanks for running this portion of it, Bob. Glad to hear everybody on. Back to Net Control, W8HP, and the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club's 3,000 net. Whiskey 1 India Kilo, Jim in East Point, Michigan.
Okay, thank you, Jim. Oh, you're one of our true regulars, and always happy to hear from you. Thank you for checking in, man. Okay, let me pick up November 8, Whiskey Bravo Zulu. Please call W8HP.
Well, good evening. This is November 8, Whiskey Bravo Zulu. Name is Steve. I'm here in Ferndale. Frequent listener, not so frequent contributor. I do way more listening than talking. But anyway, just wanted to check in and congratulate the group here, and quite a milestone. So with that, I'll say 7-3 and leave it go at that.
Okay, thank you, Steve. And listening in is perfectly fine. I did that when I first became a ham. I did a lot of listening before I keyed up and talked. Okay, the next one I had, I think I really messed up this call sign. It's a Kilo Delta 8. And what I wrote down was Whiskey Sierra Zulu. I don't think that's correct. So if you're a Kilo Delta 8 station that checked in and haven't heard your call yet, please correct me. Please, this is W8HP. Please call.
W8HP, this is Kilo Delta 8, Zulu Sierra Kilo, like zebra striped kangaroo. T. Cententon.
Kilo Delta 8. Zulu Sierra Kilo. Ooh, this is embarrassing because, Keith, I had you written down earlier. I had you written down about 6 minutes ago. Apparently, I didn't call on you. Sorry about that. Apparently I lost my place or something. Yeah, because I have you down. So, Keith, Kilo Delta 8, Zulu Sierra Kilo. Please call W8HP.
W8HP, good to hear you and everybody that's joining the net. Congratulations to all of you that have made the 3,000 happen. That is such a significant achievement. So, well done and many thanks. And, well, keep it rolling, all right? Back to Net Control, KD8ZSK.
Okay, thank you, Keith. And, yeah, sorry about skipping you. I just lost my place, I guess. Okay. let's take some more check-ins. You know what? I've introduced you to all of our net control people, but let me take a minute and tell you about our club officers. Now, for the past couple of years, our club president has been Joe, Whiskey Bravo 8 Alpha Delta X-Ray. Now, we have an incoming president who is Mike, Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Charlie. Mike was a member of Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club years and years and years ago, and is a former VP. We have our first vice president, Leonard, Alpha Delta 8 Foxtrot Kilo, who you heard earlier tonight. We have Andrew Alpha Juliet 0 Whiskey X-Ray. Andrew, I think, is the one that put together that video that John WATOI was showing. Our secretary is Reuven. Reuven is Kilo Bravo 3 Echo Hotel Whiskey. We have our parliamentarian, Hugh, Kilo Echo 8 Bravo Echo Delta. We have another one of our vice presidents is Al, Kilo 8 Alpha Lima Hotel. And who am I missing? Is it Dave? Whiskey 8 Hotel Oscar. And I think that about does it. So that's us. Oh, I'm the club treasurer. November 8 Romeo Echo Lima. Okay. Now, let's go back and try and get more check-ins. Stations wishing to check in, please call W8HP.
AA8UU.
UEU.
Alpha 8, uniform.
AQ4 LXK.
Echo 8 Romeo Zulu uniform.
Okay, let me tell you who I've got right now. I've got John, Alpha 8 United. John, of course, is one of our other net control guys, and he is going to be taking over in about 5 minutes. But he's calling in. Okay, then we have Colonel Larry, Kilo Echo 4, Lima X-Ray Alpha. Oh, I don't know if I got that right. Thought he was a Kilo Echo 8. Thought he was a Kilo Echo 8, Lima X-Ray Alpha. Okay, but then we've got a Kilo Echo 8, Romeo Zulu uniform, I believe. Let's go up and pick up John, Alpha 8 United. Please call W8HP.
Good evening, Bob, and everyone on the net. Yeah, I would just make it short since I'll be picking it up. Here, my kids were over today helping me clean house, so the place is a mess, and I'm kind of a mess, but we got her done. So that's my big story here. I'll be kind of making a list right now as people check in. AA8UU.
Okay, thank you, John. John, also, Mike, November 8 Victor Delta Zulu, is also logging. He has some logging software set up, and he is, of course, keep your own list, but if you run into trouble, he's also got that. Okay, let me go pick up Larry, Kilo Echo 8, Lima X-Ray Alpha. Please call W8HP.
W8HP, this is Kilo Echo 8, Lima X-Ray Alpha.
K8LX8, please go ahead, Larry.
Kilo 8 Whiskey Echo Uniform.
That I wasn't sure whether you called me or not. I had a pizza in my mouth, so I couldn't answer.
Indeed I did. So what's going on, Larry?
Oh, we're at the airport. We got several members that just got their license this week. So they'll be making their first radio transmission a little later on. And it happened at a historic moment. So they're all happy, and they're all eating pizza.
Okay, well, if I was eating pizza, I would be happy too. Okay. Let's go pick up Steve. Steve, Kilo Echo 8, Romeo Zulu Uniform. Please call W8HP.
W8HP, this is KE8RZU. Thanks for calling out, and hope you guys have a good celebration of 3,000 calls. Back to net control, KE8RZU.
Okay, thank you, Steve. All right, the other one, there's another one, and I'm not sure I got the call sign right, but what I wrote down was Kilo Echo 8, Whiskey Echo Uniform. If you have a call sign, something close to that, please call W8HP.
W8HP, this is KHWEU, no E, Kilo 8, Whiskey Echo Uniform. Yeah, the name is Mike, and I'm over in Bingham Ponds. And listened to the net tonight. Didn't know it was this weekend, and happy for everybody. It's a great achievement. We've been trying to become a little more active in the club, and hope to see more of you guys in the coming weeks and months. Back to you. W8HP, this is Kilo 8, Whiskey Echo Uniform.
WB9CSP, you missed Kilo Quebec 4, Lima X-Ray Charlie.
Richard, give me that again, would you please?
Yeah, Kilo Quebec 4, Lima X-Ray Kilo, I believe is what I got. Charlie or Kilo, one of the two, tried to check in.
Okay, Kilo Quebec 4, Lima X-Ray Kilo. Cool call sign. Please call W8HP. Okay. You know what? Mickey's big hand is on the 12, and Mickey's little hand is on the 9. That means it's 9 o'clock Eastern Time, which of course is 0100 Universal Coordinated Time. So it is time for changing of the guard. Two excellent things happened tonight, right at this moment. The first excellent thing is John, Alpha Alpha 8 United is going to take over the net. And excellent thing number 2, Bob, November 8 Romeo Echo Lima, is going to run down to the refrigerator and get himself a beer. Okay? John, AAUU, take it away.
Thank you, Bob. K-E-8, I think, R-E-L. AA8UU, John here, kicking off the Sunday night 2-meter net for the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club. All stations, well, you're already standing by. Please stand by for the call-up of the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club, Sunday night, 2-meter net. This is Alpha Alpha 8, Uniform, AA8UU. My name is John. I'm located in Madison Heights, Michigan. I will be net control for this session of the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club, Sunday night, 2-meter net. This net meets every Sunday night at 9 p.m. The purpose of this net is to exchange information of interest to club members and the amateur community and promote friendship. This net is a regularly scheduled activity of the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club of Hazel Park, Michigan. It has been in operation for 50-plus years. Tonight's session is 3,000, and club meetings are at the Hazel Park Public Library, 123 East 9 Mile Road, Hazel Park, Michigan. Meetings are aired on Zoom. Club meetings formally start at 7:30. The meeting starts at 7:30, socializing beginning at 7. You are welcome to attend our meetings in person or on Zoom, even if you're not a member. For Zoom, just let us know and give us an email so we can send you a link. Both our club meetings and our nets are open to everyone interested in amateur radio. We also want to invite our friends in Canada, down under, Asia, the Caribbean to check into the net. sign in with the proper phonetics, then your name and location. This is a directed net, and all activity must be conducted through net control. Please do not just key up and comment. Call net control to be recognized. I will stand by for check-ins periodically throughout the net. Once I have compiled a list, I will call each of you in turn for your comments or announcements. Yes, it is the W8HP repeater. Is there any emergency or priority traffic? Moving right along, any mobile stations, short timers, Asia, and off continental United States, Asia, Oceania, wishing to check in, please call W8HP.
Net control, W8HP. This is Whiskey 8 Bravo Papa Alpha, Vladimir from Southfield, Michigan, and I am a short timer tonight. Back to net control.
KI5 SSR Kilo India 5 Sierra Sierra Romeo Jeanette in Grapevine, Texas. Short time.
Whiskey Bravo 9 Charlie Sierra Papa WB9 CSP Richard in Paris, Texas. Short time.
Victor Kilo 2 Delta Yankee VK2DY Robert in Sydney.
Okay. Who did I copy there? Vladimir W8BPA KI5SSR Jeanette, I believe WB9 CSP Richard, and BE2DY. Any more check-ins? I guess not. Okay, well, let's get started with the officers. Any officers of the club that would like to check in, please call W8HP.
W8HP, W8VPC.
Net control, please copy Kilo Bravo 3 Echo Hotel Whiskey, Riven in Southfield.
Net control, this is Kilo Echo 8 Bravo Echo Delta Q in Royal Oak.
Control, this is Alpha Delta 8 Foxtrot Kilo.
Kilowatt 8 Alpha Lima Hotel L in Berkeley. John, I'm curious, are you going to take the short timers first? Over.
Better, since they're short timers. Anyone else?
0 Whiskey X-Ray. Andrew and Clausen, in and out.
Andrew, try it again.
This is N8 REL. I'll be in and out because I checked in earlier. And Andrew just checked in. Alpha Juliet 0 Whiskey X-Ray.
So, Bob, you're not going to check into the net, huh?
John, I already did.
Okay, I'll take check-ins later on throughout the net, as they say in the write-up here. Let's see, we've got to get the ossifers in here first. And who do we have? Well, there's Bob and Len, I've heard in there. Bob, why don't you pick it up? You've been talking quite a bit, and get the ball rolling here. W8R, K8REL, AA8UU.
Yeah, N8REL. Oh, John, thanks for taking the last hour of the net, and good luck to you. We've had bunches of check-ins, and the officers all got there at KB3HW, KE8BED, AD8FK, K8ALH, and AG0 Whiskey X-Ray. Oh, and also Mike, Whiskey 8, Victor Papa Charlie.
Okay, Bob, you're right. We got a rare occasion there. Mike's there. Okay, well, thanks for kicking it off there, Bob. And I guess you're through. Let's see, any more officers? We got Mike there and Len. Let's see, Len, 88FK. Go ahead. Or W8HP, 88FK.
Well, thanks, John, for calling that and being there for us tonight. We've had our share of check-ins as well. It's been a delight and fun to be here. And I'm going to save the time for new ones to check in. Good to hear Robert coming in from Sydney, Australia, and everybody else. So back to you, John. W8HP, this is AD8FK.
Okay, Len. Yeah, thanks for doing that pre-net. Doing a nice job there. Let's see, the other officer I see on the list is Al, K8ALH. Go ahead, Al, and I think Andrew said short time, so go ahead, Al. W8HP.
Okay, well, hello, John, and everybody on the net, and hello to all the short timers. Hopefully, we'll get to you shortly. Maybe there's a new order of check-ins, but thanks, John, for taking the historic Net 3000. Boy, oh boy, what a compliment to being a net control officer for the big net. So glad you're full of energy for the big show. And I'll be looking forward, John, for you to take in the new hams that Larry has waiting in anticipation. They got a belly full of pizza, and they're just dying to check into the new ham segment of the weekly net, I'm sure. All right, John, we'll keep up the good work, and we'll work you later. 7-3, and congratulations from K8ALH.
Okay, Al. Well, let's get Mike in here, our president, and then I'll get to the short-timers. W8VPC. Go ahead, Mike. W8HP.
Yeah, W8HP, W8VPC. I'd like to say good evening to everybody, and hopefully I get a QSL card out of this. Hi. So, there's a history behind the dart, and I think that would extend the net beyond midnight if we all sat down and reminisce about the repeater. So maybe we can have a little 15-minute blurb at each meeting, and we come up with I remember when topics. Anyways, hope to see everybody field day. I just got back from upstate, up north. I used to live up north, and I used to call this downstate, so I'm mixed up. So back to net control, W8VPC.
Okay, mixed up. We got you, Mike. Thanks. I better get to those short-timers. You're right. Vladimir, are you still there, W8BPA? Go ahead and stand by Jeanette, I think it is.
Thank you, Net Control. This is Whiskey 8 Bravo Papa Alpha, Vladimir Southfield. I opened the net session on the website net-control.us. I volunteered to be a logger on that on this session. Congrats, by the way, on 3000 event. So the number of the session on that website is 18,483. Once again, 18483. For those who would like to track the check-ins on that website. With that, have a good one. W8BPA 73. The website is net-control.us.
Okay, net-control.us. All right, thank you. How about KI5SSR? Come on in and stand by Richard. W8HP. KI5SSR going once. How about WB9CST? Richard, go ahead and check in. This is W8HP.
Yeah, hopefully I'm not tying anything up. I'm listening for other nets that are supposed to be going on right now on other repeaters, on other things. But I guess they're not having them because I don't hear them. So, yeah. Oh, this one's at 8:30 Central Time. I'm sitting here like, where's this other net? So, yeah, there's supposed to be another net somewhere, but I'm never good with keeping up with nets. I'm like Linda, K6GRL. I can never keep up with all the nets. But, anyway, yeah, just dealing with some salty ham email stuff, but, you know, I can deal with that. Anyway, thanks for taking me semi-short time. Jeanette didn't want to wait because, she says first, short time should be first, so, yeah, that's why she's not here. Back to you, WB9CSP, Chicago-style pizza.
But you're not in Chicago. 71 degrees here. What a beautiful day. Thanks for checking in, Richard. VE2DY, Robert in Sydney, come on in. This is W8HP.
Yes, W8HP, Victor Kilo 2 Delta Yankee, Robert in Sydney. We're Victor Kilo down here. Victor Echo is Canada, I think. A lot of the Victor calls in the old British areas. I think India has a Victor call as well. But anyway, it is what it is. Victor Kilo 2 Delta Yankee in northwestern Sydney, where it's currently 15 degrees Celsius, about 60 Fahrenheit. We'll get a few more degrees here, warmer yet, but it's winter here. That's a winter temperature. Holiday weekend here as well. King's birthday, the only winter holiday we have. So everybody's out and about. Ski fields have opened up in the mountains. We do have ski fields here. Very nice ones, actually. Not quite as good as New Zealand, but still good ones. Other than that, nothing really else to share. I guess my second QSL card from here. So I've made 3,000 here. Thank you for taking my check-in. VK2DY, back to net.
Very nice copy, Robert. Thanks for checking in from Sydney there. 22 Celsius here. KB3EHW, it's your turn. This is W8HP.
W8HP, KB3EHW. Good evening to all. I'll keep my announcements short. What's left on the announcements is that next weekend is the January VHF contest, and then the 2 weekends from that, that is the weekend of the 27th, is Field Day. Let's see, on the 21st, there's also the Monroe Ham Fest. But on topic of the 3000th net, I went through my QSL drawer and just dug out the QSL card from the 50th anniversary net, which was December 9th, December 9th, 2018. So the QSL card was Bob, Lee, and John TOI holding the club banner. Lee is KD8 TBC is no longer with us, but yeah, it was reminiscent. And then also I found the club QSL from our Field Day live stream during Corona in 2020. So that was an interesting time. Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I going through the old club archives. I know that this started on 2-meter AM back in the early days of this net, and then it moved repeaters a couple of times until we landed here on the Dart. But yeah, that's all I have. Congratulations to everyone, and back to that control, KB3EHW.
KB3EHW, thank you, Reuben. And let's see, that's the end of the short time there. I've got a few check-ins, regular check-ins here from the airport. Larry, Steve, Mike. Okay, those are the short-timers. What do we got? Any more check-ins? Let's go there. Any more check-ins, please call now.
Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Delta, Quebec.
Alpha 8 Romeo Kilo.
Here is November 8, Sierra Yankee.
Here is Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey.
This is Kilo 8 Whiskey United, Mike in Hazel Park.
This is November 8, Romeo Echo Lima. Quick recheck, John.
Okay, that last one was pretty weak. Try again.
That control is Kilo, Foxtrot, 8, Hotel, Ion, in Boyd, Michigan. Wait, may I do the 3 seconds?
Kilo Foxtrot 8 with a hotel. What was the other 2 letters?
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Hotel Tango. The suffix is Golf Hotel Tango. What? Maybe I should have tried Tango.
And 8 Ariel, recheck quick.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah, John, I want to point out 2 things. Golf Hotel Tango, Kilo Foxtrot 8 Golf Hotel Tango. That is young Ion, who just got his extra. Remember, he is a Youngham has just got his extra. The other thing I want to point out, November 8th, Sierra Yankee checked in. That is Scott Yonley, who is the Great Lakes Division ARRL Director. I might want to check that one. Thanks, John, N8REL.
Okay. The only one, I copied a Kilo Foxtrot 8 Whiskey Hotel Tango, but then I also copied a Golf Hotel Tango. Is there a Golf Hotel Tango out there?
Yeah, it was Kilo Foxtrot 8 Golf Hotel Tango. Yeah, without being seen.
All right, we got you there. Anyone else?
Net control, here is Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey.
Yankee on the list.
Mike and Warren.
Net control, this is Kilo Echo 8 Bravo Echo Delta. Hugh in Royal Oak, I'll be in and out.
November 8th, Kilo Juliet Victor.
Okay, I copied Whiskey 8 TOY. There was a Victor there. I didn't get the rest of that Victor one. Go ahead.
November 8th, Victor Delta Zulu. Mike.
Oh, and 8VDZ, Mike. We got you. Anyone else?
Net control. This is Kilo Echo 8 Lima X-Ray Whiskey Beverly in Detroit, Coleman and Young International Airport. Happy to be here.
Net control, here is Alpha 8 Romeo Kilo, Ralph in Ann Arbor, and there's one other ARRL check-in waiting.
This is Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey.
Ralph, I didn't get the whole one. I got Alpha 8 Romeo. What's the rest?
Alpha 8 Romeo Kilowatt, AA8 Arcade.
Oh, hi, AA8 Arcade. Anyone else? Try again. I'll try on your reverse. Go again. No, I wasn't able to pull that out. Anyone copy? Let's go back to the top of the wall and the top of the list. And Beverly, Carlotta called you guys in. So Beverly, why don't you take it away there? KE8LXW. Go ahead. This is W8HP.
Net control. This is KE8LXW Beverly, Detroit City Airport, Coleman and Young International Airport. Happy to be here.
Okay, thanks for checking in, Bev. And we might as well drag Carlotta in there and then get Carol, except I don't have Carlotta's call sign. Carlotta, if you're there, go ahead. This is W8HP.
Good evening, Net Control. This is Kilo Foxtrot 8 Golf Sierra Kilo, Carlotta in Detroit at KDET, Detroit City Airport.
Okay, we've got a nice copy on you. Anything else? Well, I don't have call signs for these folks, so I got Carol down next, then Cedric. Go ahead, Carol. This is W8HP. And these guys called in on a pre-net. How about Cedric? Are you there? And stand by Larry. This is W8HP.
In Detroit.
Sorry, I doubled. Come on back.
Good evening. This is my first transmission, but I have been associated with the October 18th, 2022 International Space Station here at Contact at Detroit City Airport. And I want to thank John, Joe, Bob, Dan, Mike, and all the Larrys and Elmers who've helped us along the way. It's been an exciting journey, and now I have my call sign. I'm a woman who can talk. Thank you, guys. 73.
Fine business. There, boy, this list is a mess. But Bible got you in there. Cedric, are you there? And stand by Larry, W8HP.
Net control. This is Kilo Foxtrot 8 Golf Sierra Juliet Cedric in Detroit. I am new, and this is my first radio transmission.
Okay, well, we got your call sign there, KFAGSJ, and thanks for checking in.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
KFAGSJ. And Larry, of course, I don't remember your call sign. Go ahead and take a turn. And stand by Millie. This is W8HP.
Control, this is Kilo Echo 8, Lima X-Ray Alpha, and happy to be here on the 3000th communications, or your net, and we have 4 new hands, 3 of which just got their license this week, and this is their first transmission. So we're happy to have them, and the next one should be Carol, KF8GSK. Over to that.
Okay. I thought we had Carol. I'm not sure who we had. Go ahead, Carol, KF8GSA, and stand by Millie.
Net control, this is Kilo Foxtrot 8 Golf November Victor. This is my first radio transmission. I'm excited to talk to you. Congratulations on your 3000th broadcast and your longevity of this net. And I look forward to more conversation. This is Carol. Back to net.
Okay. We're getting you guys in there. And then there's Millie and then Tony. Millie, are you there? This is W8HP.
Hi, Net Control. This is Kilo Foxtrot 8 Foxtrot Golf Yankee, Mildred in Detroit. I'm very new. This is my first official radio transmission. I did EchoLink, but this is my first one with the radio. Happy to be speaking here today. Back to you, Net Control.
Okay, nice transmission, you guys. And we'll let Tony wrap it up from down at the airport. Except, is it KE8LXY? W8HP.
Net Control, this is Kilo Echo 8 Lima X-Ray Yankee, Tony at Detroit City Airport. I want to say congratulations to all our new hamsters that got on board. Everyone has done a great job. Of course, without the help of the Colonel, none of this would have been possible. Kilo Echo 8 Lima X-Ray Yankee, standing by.
I'm trying to read my own writing here. Is the delay there? I don't think I did a very good job of counting here. All right, thanks you guys down at the airport. And let's see. Did Steve already check in KE8RZU? If not, go ahead, Steve.
This is KE8RZU, Steve, St. Clair Shores, no traffic.
All right, thanks for checking in. Good to know it's all working. N8VDZ I've got next, and then Mike. Well, this is Mike and Mike. N8VDZ, go ahead, W8HP.
Thanks for doing the net today, John. This is November 8, Victor Delta Zulu. Having fun. I'm helping you guys log so we can get QSL cards to everybody. Hey, one of those people right after, right before Cedric, between Carol and Cedric, I did not get that call sign. So if you could relay that to me, I would be a very happy guy.
Kilo 4, Romeo Yankee Golf, KK4 RYG.
Control, this is Kilo Echo 8, Lima X-Ray Alpha.
Well, did I skip you, Larry? Okay, and I got, I got W1AW, Kilo 4, Romeo Yankee Uniform, KE8LXA, Larry. Who's next? Well, go ahead, Larry. You can get in there, and then I'll get one more mic. Go ahead, Larry.
Roger that. I was just, I was between Cedric and whoever, so I was just calling in to let you know.
The call sign is Kilo 4, Romeo Yankee Golf, red, yellow, green. Romeo Yankee Golf.
KK4RYG. Is that right?
Yeah, that's affirmative.
Okay. This list is, sorry guys, got it a mess. How about K8 Whiskey Echo Uniform, Mike? If you had a turn, if not, go ahead. And then stand by KQ4.
The call sign is Kilo 8 Whiskey United, Kilo 8 Whiskey Uniform. There's no echo in there. I think that was actually somebody that checked in earlier, and surprised that they had a call sign close to mine, but no, it's K8WU. past president of the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club. I served between 2022 and 2024. And I remember also running the net here for a few years, from 2020 to early 2025, I think it was. Life had taken me in a different direction. During that time, I was talking up the big, rolling up to the 3,000th net because we were in the 2,900s or something when I quit doing it. And now here we are. We're at number 3,000. So congratulations to the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club for achieving 3,000 nets. The net has been going for, December 1968 it started. So, yeah, you're looking at 57 years and counting. So, very cool. And I did some math, actually. My computer did some math. Let me break. My computer that's in some ways smarter than me did some math on the date of what's going to be net number 4,000. And if you guys, anybody that's going to be around on August 6th of 2045, that's going to be net 4,000. So that'll be a nice milestone. So if anybody's around, mark your calendars now. That's in 19 years. Wow. Alrighty, well, other than that, I got nothing else for the net. I checked in a little earlier, so I won't bore you with that content. But again, congratulations to the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club on their longevity and on the net's 3,000 sessions. Back to net, K8 Whiskey United, Mike in Hazel Park.
All right, thanks, Mike. I had you on the list farther down, so you're covered. 57 years, so thank you very much. Well, let's get a KQ4 LXC, LX Charlie, I guess it is. Go ahead, this is W8HP. I guess that was a short time. KQ4 LXC.
And don't forget N8SY.
Try that again, N8XY.
Saying N8SY, Sam Yankee. He's Scott from Michigan.
Okay, well, I don't have him on the list, so. Oh, SY, Scott, N8SY. Okay, we'll get there. Thanks, John. And the KQ4 LXC is gone. I've got a KI5 SSR with a question mark. I think he's gone.
No, that's the correct call sign. She was short time, but she's already gone.
That must be why I have an X there. Richard, why don't you... you already had a turn. Is that right, Richard?
I think so. I don't remember.
How about you? Did you get your turn, KE8BED, W8HB?
He was in and out, John.
How about a WA3 Sierra Alpha Quebec? WA3 Sierra Alpha Quebec. Go ahead. W8HP.
You mean Victor Alpha 3 Sierra Delta Quebec?
Well, it hits most letters. Go ahead. VA Victor Alpha 3. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, John. Yes, Victor Alpha 3 Sierra Delta Quebec. Name's Terry. Just here in Windsor. And I listen to this net every night and the pre-net, but I never check in. I think this is the first time, so just wanted to check in and say congratulations on number 3,000. That's quite the feat. Back to net control, VA3SDQ.
All right, thanks. Yeah, it's been going on about twice as long as I've been in the club, I think. How about Alpha 8 Romeo Kilo, AA8RK, and standby Scott?
Well, thanks, John. Thanks for running the net. And the American Radio Relay League Michigan section sends the Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club, of which I'm a member, our most hearty congratulations on reaching this austere milestone. And I don't know if you know, I'm the Michigan section manager now, and I just want to extend my greetings to the club and our congratulations. And Scott is there, and also I heard checking in on EchoLink Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey, and that might have been Josh out there. So if you could include Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey on your list, maybe after Scott, that would be great. Back to net, Alpha 8 Romeo Kilo, Ann Arbor.
Well, fine business. You read my list. Yeah, N8SY. It looks like he's already taken his turn. Well, how about Josh? W1AW. W1AW, go ahead and stand by GHT.
Well, good evening from Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey. ARRL headquarters in Newington, Connecticut extends our congratulations to the club for your 3,000th net. Good job. It was great to hear all of the new hams on tonight, and wish you all the best for another 3,000, and keep up the great work. And I will say, I don't think N8SY had been able to get in yet, so you might give him another shot at giving a statement. But congratulations to the group, and back to you, Net Control.
Wow. W1AW on a repeater. Fine business, Josh. Thanks for checking in. N8SY, are you there? And stand by GHC.
Oh, yes, we are here. Thank you. Congratulations to the club for achieving this milestone. It's quite an accomplishment for sure. I know very few clubs that can actually say you've got to the 3,000 mark for a net. So congratulations on that. That's about it from here, from the great state of Ohio. And we'll be talking with all of you guys here shortly coming up in Monroe. So take care. 7-3. Here is N8SY.
All right, Josh. Fine business there. Yeah, I drove through Ohio just last week. 7-3s. We've got KF8 GHT, KF8 Golf Hotel Tango. Go ahead. This is W8HP, and stand by, John. Any KF8 Golf Hotel Tango? Let's try TOY. W8TOY. Come on in and stand by, Mike.
All right. It might be past Ian's bedtime. It's been really interesting tonight, all the hours. Congratulations to you, John, for being the official net control operator for Net 3000. And other than that, it's been a lot. I've been doing a lot of listening, of course, and some recording. I got, so far, I believe I have the entire net recorded off of EchoLink recording. It says it's recording, so we'll find out later on. So have a good evening. This is W8TOY.
What a signal. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I had family over tonight. Had to shoo some away. And I already did VDZ, didn't I? I don't know why. I think so. N8BDZ. Yes, I did. Okay. How about Brian? N8. Oh, wait a minute, Brian. How about N8 Kilowatt Juliet Victor? N8 Kilowatt Juliet Victor. Go ahead and stand by, Brian.
Thank you so much. I appreciate having the opportunity to be here for the 3000th net. Congratulations to all, and I know that it's a lot of hard work, and I appreciate you all. And I just hope that the rest of the evening goes well for everybody. So this is N8 KJ Victor. Back to net.
Oh, great. Thanks for checking in. A lot on net it's been. Have a good one. Brian, finally we got to you. N8RLN. Go ahead. Stand by, Ralph. W8HP. N8RLN. How about Alpha 8 Romeo Kilo? W8HP.
Hi, John. Thanks. I done checked in before, though, but I'll give you my congratulations again doubly for reaching this tremendous milestone, AA8RK.
Okay. How about Alf? Oh, that was you, Ralph. And then I've got another W1AW. He must have checked in twice. I guess so. How about KK4 Romeo Yankee Golf? RYG, go ahead.
Good evening, Net Control, and everyone listening. This is Kilo 4 Romeo Yankee Golf, also known as Red, Yellow, Green from Insomniac Net. I just want to say congratulations, and I'm glad I'm here to experience the 3000th net. I also want to give a shout out to WB9CSP, who told me, and I got in just in time, and would like permission to bring others in if I can, because I don't want anybody to miss out on this event. Back to you, Net Control. As always, way to go.
It was a team effort, that's for sure. Thank you for the sugars there. And boy, that's almost the end of the list, because W1AW, that was RY Golf. There's LXA again. You have anything else, Larry? I don't know why I've got you on here 3 times. KE8LXA, AAAUU. Well, any more check-ins for the Hazel Park Sunday night 2-meter net?
Kilo Charlie 8, Delta Zulu Tango, reset.
Well, that was rough. I think there was a double there. There was a Whiskey Bravo 8, come back.
Alpha Delta X-ray, WB8ADX.
I got you, Joe. I guess that's it. WB8ADX. Joe, go ahead. This is W8HP.
W8HP from WB8ADX. And congratulations to all of the net controllers and for making this happen. And for sure, it's a team effort. And in addition to that, John, I just want to say we owe a debt of gratitude to yourself for keeping the Dart up and running. I've been a member of about 12 years a member of the club, and I cannot think of one day that it was out. So great job on keeping the repeater running, and take care, and we'll talk soon. This is Whiskey Bravo 8, Alpha Delta X-ray to W8HP.
Okay, Joe. Boy, Joe's handing over the presidency. He's just passed the torch. So thank you, Joe, for all your work. Any more check-ins for the Hazel Park Sunday night 2-meter net? This is W8HP.
Kilo 8 Alpha Charlie Whiskey.
Kilo 8 Alpha Charlie Whiskey. No waiting. Come on in. This is W8HP.
Congratulations, everybody, on a fantastic net, a great celebration. 7-3 off, K8ACW.
All right, thank you. And what a list. Any more check-ins for the Sunday night net for Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club, W8HP?
This is Kilo Alpha 8 Uniform Hotel Golf, KA8UHG, Steve in St. Clair Shores.
November 8 Whiskey Julie Lima.
Okay, KA8UHG and NAWJL. Anyone else?
Kilo Charlie 8, Delta.
Okay, we picked up Kilo Charlie 8 Delta. Anyone else? Well, let's see how my list's going here. How about KA8UHG, Uniform Hotel Golf? Steve, go ahead. W8HP.
Well, all I have is congratulations for the longevity of the net and all the success with the new items on the horizon. So that's it. KA8UHG.
Okay, KA8UHG. Thanks for checking in. November 8, Whiskey Juliet Lima. I've heard you before. Come on in.
Yeah, Roger. This is November 8th. We just landed. Yes, I've sort of been in and out of here. Haven't been playing radio much since my old beam have sort of, the wind had cooked it about a couple of months ago. But I did put up a ground plane, and it seems to be working. So, but anyway, congratulations to all the new hams. I did hear we have picked up a few hams there. So with that, net controllers, back to you. This is November 8th. We're just leaving.
All right, thanks. Have a good evening there. NAWJL. How about KC8 Dog? KC8 Delta, go ahead. This is W8HP. Kilo Charlie 8 Delta, this is W8HP.
I think there's a ZT on the end of that.
Oh, sounds like a problem. KC8 Delta Zulu Tango, this is W8HP. Well, one more reminder is Field Day's coming up the last weekend of this month, and we'll be on the air from 2 o'clock Saturday to 2 o'clock Sunday. Set up starting about 9 a.m. over at Green Acres Park. That's where it's going to be this year, at Green Acres Park. They're on Woodward Heights, just west of the interstate. This is W8HP. Any more check-ins?
Kilo Charlie 8 Golf Foxtrot November.
No waiting. KC8 Golf Foxtrot November. W8HP.
Well, thank you. And congratulations on the number achieved on the net. First time I've been on the air in probably 5 years. Working on an old 2-meter rig, and I heard you guys out there. I thought I'd check in and say congratulations. Back to net control. KT8U.
Well, as they say, we did it. we got this 2,000th net going here, and it's just great. Or 3,000. I'm sorry. Whoa, 3,000 nets in a row. Anyways, any more check-ins before I close the net? This is W8HP.
Net control, stand by. We have others. This is Kilo 4, Romeo Yankee Golf, linking another conference to ours here. Say hello.
W8HP by AA8UU. 7 3s off.